Meow might have got in. It's a very fast transition on the buttons. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's another Studio Mega stream of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I hope things are doing okay on the video end. My little YouTube preview window is, like, lagging and buffering a little, but OBS says it's fine, so hopefully everything is being broadcast to you okay. But we're in, again.
We go.
Grab us my controller. I'll push any button. Yep, that should be us. Chapter 5, The Budding Bodyguard. No, wow. Whoop, nope, can't do that. Sorry, my first instinct with this camera angle was to hit
zoom out.
I hit the buttons I use in 14 to adjust my FOV, and I'm like, wait, wrong game. Other Final Fantasy. Okay, all right. We're here in the church in Sector 5. I guess those guys said everything funny they're gonna say, but we've met our favorite sassy little lady,
The
Aerith.
Bean.
And I hope you guys are ready for a lot of Aerith.
I could stick around a bit.
Because, you know, we have to build her entire character for, you know, most of the game here.
Huh?
Also, it's this
See
boy.
myself in. Thanks. And who are you?
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh? A soldier?
Ex-soldier.
Well, what do you know? You've got the eyes at least.
You don't mind, do you? Bodyguard work's not too different from merc stuff, right?
Aerith saying some very interesting things. Also, this is funny. Like, we've just started Chapter 5, technically, and, like, such a banger of moments. You have, you know, Cloud's weird
Fine.
PTSD
It'll
moments.
cost you.
We meet
A lot.
Aerith in the church, and
A
then
lot, huh? Let
Reno's
me
right
do
here.
it.
Huh. Well, you're weird enough to be one.
you can see the little Shinra logo on his stun stick.
First.
If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable.
Hey, watch the flowers!
You heard the lady.
I'm so glad everybody aims for my sword.
I'll make this quick.
You better.
Steady.
Really? Sensible. This is the first I've heard of it.
Because it was a
Probably
classified
steady
princess.
I don't think that counts then.
Yeah, there's a couple of block mods that are pretty good. Die. No potion for you.
Hey, a little help in here, guys?
You use just a big chunk.
Yep, triple sass. Get in there.
Nope. I whiffed the first
Oh,
one, but
okay.
we still got in there. Not quite enough reach. Got the push button that time. It's fine. There's 2 more hits than I thought I'd need. Alright. There is, by the way, funny dialogue if you fight in the flower bed, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want to piss Aerith off.
I'm damn good at it.
Cloud, be careful!
Yeah, he's very good at, you know, being a flighty little fuck.
Yeah. Operator stance is very important for this, but you have to be careful. He's even guarding. I took like 150 damage on that one.
Coming for ya. Really?
But countering him does make him pressured.
What you waiting for,
That's
bodyguard?
guardable.
I'm right here.
Shit, no.
Yeah, I mean, he's very good at setting up his attacks. If he hits you with the EM shot, he always immediately follows it up. Also, if you pressure him too hard, he'll just basically just automatically counter you too.
Yeah.
So patience is key for this.
Oh, God, that's okay. It's faster than I thought. Alright. Let's top off just a little bit. Push.
Come on.
give me the stagger, baby. Let's go.
Going in. Here it comes.
Alright, phase transition, no point. Cloud, you can quit. And now he gets super annoying. I do love all the little Shinra logos and all this shit, though.
If you have, how I got through this is you can attack those orbs if you,
Yeah.
you can, attack those orbs.
Yeah.
Lightning magic does not work on them, but, fire magic did.
Okay. I also caught a couple of them in my...
It isn't a pain. I wanted to mention, I did do this fight on hard, so...
Not so tough now, are you?
Let's do triple slash. Start with that mine.
That might work. Oh, that works very well.
This
Go for the
gets
aim shot.
distance. Whoop. Whoa, baby, look at the homing on that.
Soldier boy. I'm waiting. I see you.
He's so speedy.
Yeah, and I don't actually know how, because I'm fairly certain if you look at him, Reno doesn't have the Mako eyes. Yeah, I got him in the counter. Reno is another one of those bosses that is a big gut check, because you have to fight him solo.
You've got it all wrong, man. I just wanted to.
Cloud! No!
Plot ghosts.
He is not to die here.
Those guys can't
They-
see anything either.
Are you hurt?
So you just see two people just kind of floated in the air, being dragged back, like, oh.
Go
Yeah.
get the girl. Sir.
That said, I've talked about this. I think I prefer this to the minigame in the original, where you have to, like... Because it's all static backgrounds, right? There's no camera adjustment. You just have to spatially figure out where the Shinra
barrels
troopers are, yeah, to drop barrels on them. And if you fuck it up, you have to 1v1 them as Aerith. It's not the worst, but it's definitely, like... Solo fights as Aerith are a lot better in this game because, you know, we get to do unique special things for each character.
Through the attic. Maybe we can get out that way.
Right.
We're just gonna go crazy.
Through that hole.
Yeah, I see the ladder game.
Yeah, something has to happen. There it goes.
Okay. They made me slow up until I caught up with her.
Come on.
And that, I think, might be a reference to the first game, because you do get separated from Aerith, which is why you have to do the little barely
Yeah,
game.
she slides down the pipe or the debris, and that's how she gets stuck at the bottom. Oh wait, no, that's about to happen.
I'll go
Anyway,
first.
Yeah. But it flows a little differently.
yes, but it's not happening. It's not happening there. Now happens.
Nothing.
Oh yeah, I think if we'd lingered by the other door, you could hear them.
Hey, no shooting.
You could hear them, like,
Hey.
muttering
you
about
okay?
not being able to open that door.
Probably. Or maybe not.
If there's so much as a scratch on her, you're done. Sir. We bring her in one piece.
The Shrimp and Rank and Fire are a bit trigger happy.
Yeah.
What now?
Well, I wonder if that's an interesting, like, composition. Oh, you can see the thank you game for framing the yellow orb. I need to come back and get there.
A plan.
Also, like, I always love Cloud talking to himself. I can drop that.
Okay.
Use those pecs. Use those pecs. Use those. What else? What is it
You know, I mean,
in that
the-
muscle group?
what
It's your
bars.
pecs and arms, but I can't remember.
I
Pec,
don't
arms,
remember what the
and
forearm muscles are. Yeah. Like
Triceps,
your pecs
biceps.
Are your, yeah, you got triceps, biceps, pectorals is your upper chest. Are the triceps and biceps both in your upper arm, or is the tricep in
believe
the
so.
forearm? Anyway,
Run.
Hey,
Stop her.
Chandelirious. But yeah, they. Ow, dickhead.
Yeah, Yeah, you take damage from that, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I see the numbers. I need to wiggle a little more. It's fine. He's just doing shit. Game, can I turn around properly? Thank you.
It's a bit of a pain to get to the.
Got it. Finally.
Thank you.
Let's move.
I'm gonna chug a high potion while we're here, though. But yeah, so that's basically their version of the minigame from the original. Instead of the super giant church rafters you go through. Obviously, because everything's pre-rendered, the scale of stuff oftentimes doesn't make any sense. But you just climb across some lattice work and drop one chandelier on a guy.
They're in the attic. Should we pursue?
But yeah, what I was gonna say earlier about them being trigger happy is I wonder if that's a difference of like who they work for, because these are normal public security troopers. So like they work for Heidegger normally, but now they're under Reno and the Turks. And I don't remember if the Turks report only to President Shinra.
It's like they're guiding us.
Turks reported to
So cool.
to. I can't remember. I don't know how to pronounce his name. T.S.
Sung is there. Yeah, Sung is the head Turk, the head of the
Okay.
Turks organization.
Yeah, then. But then
So
who
I
does he
think
report to?
I think he only reports directly to either the Prez or the Vice Prez, because he's not like one of the executives, but he's very important. And there are a couple of shots we'll see way later where like I feel like he kind of gets some subtle jabs on Heidegger.
Prep for exfil.
Or
Yeah,
not.
so we have a little.
No,
bit
I was
of
actually
these
thinking about the
numbers.
fucking Shinra power structure. Because, like, last time I was playing, I was getting through the reactor a bit and stuff, and I was looking at the sun lamps, and I was just thinking, Reeve had to have these sun lamps put
Think
in.
so.
What are
Like, I can't imagine any other public works officer being all like, yeah, let's make sure people have enough artificial light down in the slums.
Okay. Up
Yep.
for crossing the rooftop?
And the hilarious part is we know President Shinra
There's a
did a
station
speech about
right
them
by
though,
it. Shall we
which
both head
probably
over?
means that Reeve had to write his speech for him.
Yeah.
Sir, here's your speech for the artificial sun lamps. And the president just like, yes, okay. Can we throw in a little something about how much Wu-Tai
So,
fucking
what's next
sucks?
for you?
a little bit of bodyguard
Sir,
work.
I don't think that really fits the tone of the speech.
Right.
After that,
You know what? I'll
back to the
ad-lib
Sector
it.
7 slums.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
Of course you do.
I'm just thinking about our jokes from it. It's like, make sure someone takes a photo for my spotlight.
That suit from earlier.
I'm President
He was one of
Shinra.
Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Also, I'm Skullface.
Hey, don't Turks
I'm just
keep
thinking
an eye out
about
for
back
potential
this in
soldiers
OG
and
and how
stuff?
this was just
They
a
do more
really
than just
quick,
scout for
a really
candidates.
quick,
Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations.
a really
with
quick,
extreme prejudice.
just roof hopping section.
Yeah, it was all,
Professional guys.
Which I will say, I do appreciate that they
Back
kind of
to my
keep
question.
that feeling with the way the
So what's he
auto
doing?
interact works too, because that's how the
Look like
original
they knew
was.
each other.
You would just go to a point
He
and like
thought I could be the
interact,
greatest soldier
and
yet.
it would shift the camera. But yeah, it's just a simple sequence where you walk on a couple rooftops, you hop to the next, you move on. Aerith briefly became a ghost there.
Spooky.
But yeah, these are just the rooftops of exposition.
Well, again, it's another one of those things we're trying to build up on Era's character. And yeah, they do a lot. Like, I think they really wanted people to understand what type of character Aerith is. And trait 1, cute. Trait 2, gremlin.
Yes, which is very
I
important,
actually haven't
because
been by rooftop before.
especially with their
Surprised
character
if you have.
development in
It's
post-7
honestly
works.
kind of exciting.
Tifa and Aerith's
Well,
characterizations
first
have
time
kind
though.
of gotten, like, in the fandom anyway, gotten a little away from their originals and almost, like, swapped roles a little. Like, later works will often portray Aerith as, like, very, motherly, older and wiser type. And sometimes Tifa is considered to be violent
A
punch
tomboy.
woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, you have to go back. That's actually very interesting. The camera angle there is designed specifically to focus forward. You can't actually like really turn back,
Just
so you can get this
run
little
off on your
moment.
own.
Yeah.
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
But yeah, not only do I think Cloud and Aerith have great chemistry in this segment, also in comparison to other characters, but yeah, I think this segment like really works to like, okay, people don't remember what Aerith's character is like, we gotta, like, reset their expectations. And, yeah, this game and this segment do a very good job of that.
So, does no one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise.
Because, while, yes, Tifa is not afraid to throw down, she is generally
Looks
portrayed
kinda
as much more of the, like,
I'll go first.
calm,
Protective.
gentle, yeah, older sister type.
It's
Like,
pretty old.
she's trying to
Be
look out for everybody.
Okay.
She doesn't really want people to get hurt.
Easy now.
You worry too much.
This is the part that
Princess
really I
needs
think
to be
cemented a
coddled.
lot of people's
Shit.
There it is.
just shit.
Not even,
Because I'm
like,
so-
exaggerated, just a little. The water falls, and all she does, shit.
Whew. That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud. Ah, there it is. The wall.
I'm still playing in Japanese, so while I do have the
I thought
lovely
about
dulcet
leaving
tones
once,
of Maya Sakamoto,
in the
what she
end,
says in that moment is just uso, just kind of a no
dangerous.
way,
Too much.
and does leap.
The whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle. I think sometimes, even now, people hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing. and
I don't
burning
actually know why the
together
Turks are called the
into something
Turks. I'm pretty sure that is their name in Japanese originally, so I think it's just something they were like, that sounds kind of like short and cool. The Turks. It's like how soldier was just written soldier, in like all katakana, which is why the original translators decided to translate it in English, but in all caps, because they were like, oh,
After
it's a
all,
proper noun. Got
I
it.
can't count on you to wait.
Which is
Shout out.
remarkably survived this whole thing.
Sure about
Let's
this?
see. Let me see. Let's do a quick Google search. Turks FF7.
Also, yes,
Maybe
this is
I'll
a
go
very
ahead
good
and
shot. You
leave
can
all
actually
by
crane up
your
and see that,
lonesome.
yes, the plate
Just
over Sector 5 is
Maybe you
incomplete.
shouldn't talk.
Then you talk. Tell me a story.
Yes. So Sung is the
Not for free.
leader,
Cheapskate. You're-
with Verdot being.
Ah,
Yeah, let's see here. Before Crisis. The phone game.
Yes. Before the crisis.
Gotcha.
You're killing me here.
God, I'm just reading about Before Crisis, and it's like, yeah, we never got this. Not because there wasn't Square wasn't gonna bring it. It's just that our phones literally couldn't handle the game.
Yeah, we just didn't have the infrastructure to, like, send that kind of data to flip phones in America. We were not prepared for it. And I don't remember. Can I walk back
You
to the
good?
church right now, or I think I have to wait
Of
a little
course.
bit? Because there is a material in that church. At least one. I think there's actually a couple. Ah! Pigeon attack.
My hero.
I love that scene because when she's doing her little
Never a dull
jumping
moment.
animation, like before she's about to leave, it's the same one she does in the
compliment?
original game when she leaps from ledge to ledge. Just,
Yeah.
the bendy and the arm
Not
swing.
really.
I'm like, tee hee.
Yeah, they have a lot of subtle
Thanks
references,
anyway.
but also obviously they had to recreate those because, little polygon people. Okay, all right. We've added a new
getting-
party member, so let's spend all of her guard stick points. Maybe get some more materia slots. So obviously, chat, in case you couldn't tell, Aerith is our wizard. Almost all of her weapons and special abilities are focused on casting magic better, harder, faster, longer. Okay. Though her guard stick does have some defensive ones. Max HP is good because I think she's got less vitality than everybody anyway.
Oh!
Definitely got Max MP.
Okay, so I looked up the etymology because they do have it. But the etymology comes from Young Turk, which refers to a young and dynamic individual eager for change, which is based off the political reform movement from the following the Ottoman Empire's monarchy. It is Turkish.
Okay.
Interesting.
So we got a mithril armlet. Yeah, I think that's just the best.
I have not played Intergrade by the way, because like I said, I'm slowly making my way through hard.
Yeah. I mean, that technically means you're, like I am right now, you're playing the Intergrade version, I assume, because you're on the PS5. Unless you mean the intermission DLC, which, yes, I have done that, and we will do that much later on the stream. Okay.
And like I said, I'm not 1-for-1 with the Meg on this. I'm actually a bit further on hard. I've made it to the slums and whatnot, but like I said, I try not to go too far ahead because that way I can, maintain my thoughts and feelings on things as they happen. Oh, the airbuster fight was something.
Oh, neat. Okay, our healing material is so upgraded we already have regen. Nice. All right, I will
Regen's
remove
great. I love
Barrett's cure materia for one that already has some AP on it for Aerith. What else we got? Oh, and we got enough AP out of the airbuster to get Asuna. Okay.
The big boy. I will never stop that.
I love that we can fucking reslot from our friends who aren't even here, by the way.
They just look up one moment. Where the fuck all my materia go?
Cloud's alive! Gasp!
Gasp. There's only one man I know who would just steal all our materia.
Only with prayer. Prayer, though, is much more important on hard mode than normal.
And chakra.
Yeah. Yeah, here, you take that. Honestly, I'll risk not having the Asuna. Let's stick you with one of our offensive ones. Actually, hold on. Cloud, what the fuck are you armed with right now? Okay, we'll take that off. Let's see, do I want to... Let's unmove that one. Because I'm going to take a slight guess gamble here. And assume that we're going to run into some mutant creatures who will be weak to ice. We got assess, we got lightning, we got ice elemental, we got healing on cloud. Actually, you don't need to hold that on cloud. Let's... Is there anything else I do want to have you be holding on to? And still leveling up. Yeah. Hold on to the HP up so we can keep leveling that. And then as Aerith, let's give her the better healing materia and our fire materia. I'll keep prayer and auto cure, and I will keep refocus. Because refocus is it's a little hard to get into because it's a limit break, but refocus is very, very good.
Closer to the stage.
What does it do again?
It's a special limit break, but when you activate it, that character permanently gains a third ATB bar for the rest of the fight.
There's a face of space.
Oh, yes, okay, we can't go back. All right,
Sleep.
just double check. And originally, it's been said in interviews, refocus was supposed to be an ability unique to Aerith that basically paused time and allowed her to take extra actions. Yes, I was right. These guys are weak to ice.
Nice.
They decided instead to make it a materia ability that was special to pass around. But yeah,
Someone looks like they're an element.
I still feel there's like too many materia, not enough slots.
yeah.
I need more slots.
I do at least appreciate that the game is better about letting you get more slots. I do think the max is like 6 link slots in this game.
Try to stay behind.
Which is still like
That way I can have you back.
12 total materia plus a summon slot. Not the greatest. Could be better.
Like, to be fair, like this is
Don't overdo
you know,
it.
early game. I believe like an actual fucking the OG, you would have maybe like 2 to 3 in both before you leave Midgar at max.
Though, also to be fair, you do get an extra party member because you can actually control and slot materia on Red 13. But yeah, it is kind of a thing where they had to compress it down. So I am glad that Remake does have more slots than the original would have had for this time frame.
Mm-hmm.
But God, is there a lot of materia, and it's all so good, and it's just a pain in the butt. I mean, they give you plenty of spares, but like, Jesus. Look at all this shit.
Like, again, there's a lot of fun things to play with, and I mentioned this last time, but I chafe at the fact that I have to set some of my companions' behavior by using materia. Like I said, like, you know, with auto cure, provoke, synergy. Like, it's one of those things where I feel like, I know I'm rehashing this, but it's one of those things like I feel like I shouldn't have to set my companions' AI by using their slots to do stuff.
Yeah.
It's got a good view of the reactor.
And we'll have to see if that sort of stuff is improved in Rebirth. People have been playing some demos, and there is, like, I think they called the system of, like, team-up attacks and stuff just called Synergy. So it may be that that is just a mechanic now that they don't need to break out into materia, is, like, your relationship with other characters for your wombo combos and stuff. We can hope.
No, like I said, like, I don't need them to, like, you know, just be, like, super competent. I just need them to be able to, you know, use their own spells and materia for stuff.
Like, and obviously if you want to just do it in tactical mode, you can just set, like, if they did it Kingdom Hearts style, you could just set it to automatically use abilities never, and you can micromanage everything. But, like, especially, like I said, I've you know, explored a little hard mode, and I've seen people play through all of it. As we like to say, hard mode be hard, and, like,
It'd be hard.
Sometimes that requires, like, 100% of your attention. Hell, I would argue there are some fights in normal mode that require, like, most of your brain space to run, because it is still an action RPG, so it's very interesting. Where the...
No, like, I've been getting better about, like, swapping around, but often I find myself on Barrett more than anyone else because he's just such a defensive character, has range, and, can, you know, constantly throw down fucking, Steel Skin and, I forgot the other ability.
Lifesaver, baby, is
Lifesaver.
the one that heals others when they take damage. Also, we've got Kate Sith's theme.
Look at that cat.
Still not sure why they decided to go with that one, but technically it's not. It's fiction, so it's not incorrect. But yeah.
Music cannot be contained by your boundaries.
Yes. Also, it's very funny. Yeah, they. There's two things the music disc versions are in this game. There's either remixes of songs that are just iconic, like, you know, Bombing Mission and the boss battles and stuff, character main themes, or it's, hey, you're not gonna hear this song until the year 2024. So here, we gave you a little something as a treat. Now let's see, do we need any of this stuff? Let's buy a few of those to be safe. And I think we're good on those. Echo Mist, not Echo Drops. Anything funny we can get here? Leather bracers, mesmer gauntlets. No. Let's see. Aerith already has a fuck ton of spirit. Oh, these are better actually. Let's buy some of these, and we'll slap those on Aerith. Any interesting materia? No. Oh wait, yes, I'm wrong. Hello. Yeah, get bio. Bio is non-elemental damage and inflicts poison, I think, basically guaranteed if they can be poisoned, at least at higher levels, so we definitely want to keep that one in our back pocket. Alright, and then let's get Aerith her cute earrings, so she is more magical. I mean, hypothetically, this game could use the Gambit system from 12. It wouldn't be an exact copy, because Gambits are, like, tied to your, you know, license board unlocks eventually, but I think there's a zone between, like, using materia slots to do basic AI programming and just... There's the helicopter.
Wait.
and, you know, just
Deck is all clear.
letting you, you know, freely program everything.
Rope's good. Go.
Like I said, I think just a Kingdom Hearts system would work fine. You know, when in Kingdom Hearts games, you can usually go, okay, Donald, use healing items or use healing spells as much as you like. Use offensive spells in the middle somewhere. Or the other way around. I usually prefer to have Donald ready to cast Kirog at a moment's notice, but I know some people prefer to heal themselves and let Donald just dump all his MP casting, you know, Thundaga 5 times and then
Another turn.
have to take a 5-minute break.
A real man on a mission.
On the hunt, more like.
See our other boy, Root.
For me or you?
Don't know. Don't care.
Thank you, Cloud.
Then let's stick to the back streets.
You'll never shine if you don't glow.
There will be monsters.
I forgot about that delivery. God, I love that so much.
Better than
There will be
Shinra.
monsters. Avoid the Turk.
People say it's like an explosion of flavor beyond your world.
There's a Shinra dump site up ahead. Not the kind of place anyone would ever choose to hang around in.
It's a great place to lay low.
Alright, we got a potion and an antidote.
They've got the run of it.
Not quite. Nice time that very slow.
It's on you.
Alright, so.
I'm coming!
Oh, something fucking exploded.
You're burning up!
So yes, this is what they did to make Aerith work in this game with everyone's got a unique moveset. She's a ranged magical character.
No telling where.
No more can you are you forced to
Monsters
smack enemies with
instinctively
stick.
target weaker prey.
You'd better watch out then, Cloud.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
Bundle up. That's
Yeah, I do a lot of fucking weakness damage.
Slap.
And our
Level
HP
up.
up for 2. Improved as well. Nice. Blah, blah, blah. This is a dead end, so I will go this way first. Haha.
That way is a
Thank
dead
you.
end. They were doing some construction, but quit halfway.
Let's see. Is there a... Well, there's some boxes. Chest or anything? No, doesn't look like it. Well, that'll turn into a side quest goal later. Also, another classic piece of 7 music playing right now. Underneath the rotting pizza.
I was gonna say if
Over
that was
here.
the name, but I couldn't be sure off the top of my head.
Yeah. Hold triangle. Think about flipping that switch.
That didn't work. Maybe it's broken? Pretty sure this path we're on loops around too, so.
Big old work lights. Okay, so we got a big crate here.
Wonder if we can move this.
See, this I can at least understand why you gotta hold. You gotta push this fucker.
Ah, I knew it.
Move that crate.
Surprise, walk into a big open area. I'm not immune to be attacked. Is this other... Oh, it's this climby one. Oh, there we go. Chogs.
take the lead.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oh shit, that guy fucking cast fire at me.
Illegal.
No need to panic.
What ability do we have right now? Okay, so we always have Soul Drain. Steel MP does steal more MP from staggered enemies, and Arcane Ward is... Ah, that's our double cast. So we can put it on the ground like that. But
It's your
even if
turn.
we were Cloud and we stand in the ward,
Go on.
Mr. Hedgehog bye.
Calling ice. Yeah.
Must have been a new breed.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the stronger prey.
I think honestly the fact that every character does play so uniquely does kind of keep me excited for later games. They're going to add more subsystems, of course, but there's so much interesting things that can be done with characters. Like, I'm very interested to see how Red plays, you know, when you can actually directly control him.
Mhm.
I've said this before, but Yuffie is designed in the intermission DLC to basically be all the character roles, so she can be ranged, melee, magic damage, etc.
Amazed.
Because, you know, the DLC is just her and Sonon who you can't control directly.
Don't have time for that.
So I wonder if they will keep all of that in, or what? Because she still would be very unique, no matter what. They have said that it does seem like Vincent's not going to be directly controllable when he shows up. He'll be kind of doing his own thing.
Vengeance just, you know, ghost in, blast everyone, say nothing, leave.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll use some of the effects that they showed him doing in, like, Advent Children, where he just, like, freeball flies in his cloak, just...
Leave this to
In the reveal, this showed that he was pretty floaty.
Here goes.
True. I mean, he does do that in the original. He jumps, like, you know, 6 or 10 feet up in the air and hovers a little bit outside of the whatchamacallit, his coffin.
Get fired up. Ouch. Okay. So long.
Let's go.
Where is we? Okay. So that's a little dead end, like up around here. Right. Yeah, okay, that's too big.
I'm always get leery of big spaces like this.
Yeah, no, I always have the double check of, like, also just look at all this, you know, randomly storing our pots outside. Now, this is probably also going to be a side quest location for basically like a hunt fight. But I double check for purposes of chests full of things, treasure. But yes, I also have that thought whenever I see a wide open area in this game. I'm like, hold on, somebody gonna jump out? So, oh, okay, this is just a small spot for treasure. Some very goopy water down there. Ooh, remedy, nice. Yeah. Aerith just doesn't even bother. It's okay, she's not a jungle gym champion like Cloud. So I think up these stairs is the... Oh, no, that's one of these weird gates. I wonder what it could be. Just some giant mecha construction robots chilling. Mocking me.
Mocking.
Yeah, so that's the way to go right around the gates. Hopefully this switch works. Also, I'm gonna be honest, these are rusty-ass chain link gates. Cloud can cut those down. I've seen him go through like solid plate steel.
It's awake.
Gonna wish it kept sleeping.
Smougers are robots, but I will assess them.
I got your number.
They're weak to lightning. They are immune to poison and sleep. I have an enemy skill. If I had the enemy skill materia.
It's on you.
I'll take care of them. That'll do. You're burning up. See you around.
Yep, fine. This is the one that we need around the gates. Which it marks with the little side quest marker, which is good. I do like how this game tends to remind you of like, hey, by the way, you don't have to go back here, but you left a piece
Well,
of
that's what they
material
use.
or a
They call them like what, like
Discovery,
discoveries
yeah.
or something. Yeah. I was like, hey, there is something here. It's not important, but it is here. Just so you know. And you'd be like, oh, thanks, man.
Just a little little door in front of these terrible textures. Jesus. Even on the PS5.
Not everything can be perfect. Not everything can be perfect.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, nope.
Yeah, I don't think
You're gonna have to go back down, my dude.
Actually, no, I think I gotta... Can I drop down from there? Oh, no, I can't.
Nope.
It's broken. Okay.
No, you
Yeah,
have to.
so we do gotta set it up first. All right.
Yeah. I had a moment here. I was like, did I do like? Can I not like swing and fall? I was like, nay.
Yeah, I thought for a second I could like just drop down on the container and like go back around and set it, but no, we gotta go all the way back. Probably should have conned onto something when Aerith didn't follow us. All right.
More pushing.
These wheels still work. Oops. Is that far enough? It might not be. Let's make sure. There we go. Snug.
Yeah.
Also, by the
that should
way,
do the trick.
Cloud, you could totally like grab the top of that and go over. Like they're shipping containers. If you
Yes,
can
but you-
jungle gym your way across, you can pull yourself up. I know that would require different sorts of animations.
Actually, how is Aerith getting across?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to like let her through. Yeah, we're gonna go ladder down.
Just say bye and go.
Oh, game, are you gonna be like that to me?
Yes.
Wow, because I didn't try the gate. I was just exploring.
Hold on, Cloud.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, can I? There we go. I can't. It's just not marked. It's on the opposite side. I didn't see it first. All right. We'll skip that step.
Nice work. Way to think ahead.
Video game brain.
Guess we're home free.
No need for thanks. I'd rather get paid.
You're getting paid right now. Huh?
Also, I have a piece of board stuck to me that's very funny. Yeah, so we would normally go. There it is. So we left.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be locked too, but for different reasons. And if I remember rightly, the quest you do that goes behind that door is a pain in the ass. Pretty sure the enemies in there can do some very nasty status effects that I don't enjoy. Like stopping or paralyzing. Yes, Cloud, just fucking ankle check those steel girders.
It's fine.
It's the Mako, don't you
Should
know?
be able to relax a little now.
Don't forget about the Turks. Could come at us any time. Keep an eye out.
Alright, and this is the... Yeah, that's the station line.
That's the station. Just wanna go to
So, do you think
Jog,
this
jog,
means
jog,
a new
jog.
war's coming?
Sector 5 slums are right there.
Sector 5. Which is kind of how it looked
What
in
are
the
you
original
watching?
and in some other games like
Hey.
Crisis Core, but a little different.
Just got in a big old shipment of fabric
Feeling a lot better. Ever since we heard about what happened.
I'm trying to figure out if the ambient light is from the fucking sunlights or from the ambient light from like outside the fucking.
I think it's technically both because you can see under the text box, for instance, there's a sun lamp.
Yeah,
But
and if you look to the left, you can just see, you know,
yeah,
where the plate ends. It's just-
there are gaps between each plate. Oh, it's Scarlet.
Yeah, saucy.
Wearing her, you know, red cocktail dress at all times. Branding.
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished.
Keeps a piece of materia in her cleavage so you know where to look.
The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city
Would
need
that
not
be-
worry about
oh.
any additional complications.
I guess it would probably
We are
be
in the
material.
process of
Actually, or would
conducting
it?
a full forensic
Like, does
investigation.
all materia have to be like fucking
The
round?
device used was
I think it
stolen
naturally
when
becomes
destroyed in
round,
the
but
attack
you
on
can
Mako
probably
Reactor
shape
1.
it a little.
The
I mean, I
purpose
know
of
because
the
I've got one in my inventory right now. In 14, they have like demi-materia, which is like more diamond shaped, so I'm showing the stock footage. Also, I can't actually tell because it's on like a TV screen. That might be a little round. It's a little hard to tell.
Also, real talk, why are they using the stock footage when they were recording? Well, actually, I guess they wanted to set up their thing.
Also, yes, Scarlet just fucking
Have no fear.
body checks this cameraman.
Shiva will keep Midgard
He said this is
safe.
his best fucking day.
Okay,
Now it's his worst day.
Yeah. That soldier is like, shit, that guy didn't have to go through a round of job interviews to get knocked over, to get stepped on. How dare you? Do you know how hard I had to bust my ass to get on Scarlet Squad? No, given what explicitly is on screen with Scarlet subordinates later, that's got to be, for a certain kind of worker, a very competitive position.
I believe it. I believe it in a fucking RB.
Because, like, I know there are some people who are going to be like, Scarlet's the worst. I would never want to work for Scarlet. But for every one of those,
I'd love
there's
to,
probably at least
but-
one more guy who is like, step on me, mommy.
Probably.
Also, Scarlet makes giant robots
help
with
out every
gianter
now and then.
guns,
It's
so,
fun.
like, there's a lot of fun.
Eris! Well, well. What are you doing
Eh?
all the way up there?
Was trying to get a look at the reactor.
Actually, is Scarlet just business
Who's this
savvy,
guy?
or she
This
got
is
like,
Cloud.
or did she
He's a
have like, you know,
mercenary.
weapons on the brain
I'm
or
currently
something?
my bodyguard.
I believe
That's
Scarlet's
Oaks.
department is explicitly weapons development, yes.
See you.
Oh, okay.
Like, she, Hojo is, you know, is
Two things
R&D.
in a
She is arms manufacture and development, so, yeah. Heidegger's public security, Reva's urban development. No, I can't backtrack for this chest. God damn it, Aerith.
Scarlet likes big guns. What can we say?
It's fine. Well, I'll get freedom lately. I forgot how much the game micromanages you. So, child collision.
So, what are you guys
You are
up
now
to?
broke.
We
Your
all
wallet
went
is
to see the
gone.
reactor. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to come by the house.
I've seen that cliche so many fucking times that if a kid ever bumps into me in real life, I'm probably gonna fucking pile drive him.
I mean, that
probably
is
explain.
actually, like,
The Leaf
I'm
House is
pretty
the
sure.
local
I haven't
refuge.
actually, like,
That's where all
studied
these kids live.
pickpocketing, really, but I do believe that is actually, like, one of the techniques is to do a,
Next time, we should
like
all
a
go
bump
together.
pass. Like, it's, if you bump
Yeah.
into somebody, it's really easy to, like, be like, oh, sorry.
Hello, Aerith. As popular as ever, I see.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
And you can see
better
these
than being
normal-ass
bedridden.
children.
Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a lot of
Jeans.
people.
No problem.
T-shirts.
Anytime.
How'd you manage to find so many anyway?
Again, I
That
have
kid's got
no
great glasses.
idea of the fucking
I have
of the
my ways.
fucking fashion of
You?
this.
He's my bodyguard.
Of this land in
Just until I get
time.
home.
And you're sure he's up to
Well,
it?
let's see. Cloud, I think, is wearing something that's probably knit, so that's probably a wool. There are definitely
Since
some
I'm so
giant murder
generous,
sheep
I
later,
gather
I'm sure,
medicinal
in this
herbs for his
setting.
patients
Everything else
sometimes.
is probably, I would say, cotton? Like, even denim's a cotton fabric.
Here's the Leaf House.
That's true. Where are they getting the cotton from?
It's up to your place.
I mean, probably not these exact tubs, but because these are, you know, root vegetables. But, like, if you can tub grow, I'm pretty sure you can
There
tub
you
grow
are.
cotton.
We're back, and we brought Aerith with us.
Sorry to make you come out here.
Also,
Don't
by the
be.
way,
It's on
this
my way
lady's wearing
home.
a stamp on her apron.
Well, then, I hope you won't mind me asking for some
I've heard some
flowers.
people make jokes
No
about her
problem.
wearing a
How many?
politically charged
All
cartoon
you
character.
Can carry. What with all the doom and gloom.
I don't. I
that's
mean,
happening on the
it's the
news
slums.
makes
I don't
sense.
think anybody
How about
cares,
some
but yeah.
flowers might help cheer
Well, I think it
everyone
makes
up.
sense because Stamp
I'm sure
is
they
supposed to
will,
be a
and I'd
sort of
love to help.
children's
Let's
icon.
all wash
Yeah.
out
So, you
before our
know,
meal.
kids would probably before they become jaded, jaded adults, will probably look favorably upon Stamp and be all like, yeah, it's just a cute dog telling you how to live your life.
I'm pretty sure we've seen Stamp's face on like a snack bag, like on potato chips.
So,
I know there are
what's your
like
favorite flower?
children's
They're all the
stories
same to
about
me.
Stamp.
Huh. You sure you want to say that to a florist?
Better than lying.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you?
Uh-oh.
You give it away?
I did.
Ooh, to who?
Well
Tell
then.
me.
Don't recall.
Don't recall. Hmm.
What?
Thought you didn't like lying. Well, anyway.
Aerith's emotional IQ very high. Nice boss arena you have next to your house, Aerith. I mean, I guess it's probably supposed to be like an animal paddock normally, but yeah. A flat, conveniently circular area. Love how the camera does this blocking, by the way,
Mom should be home by now, so I'll introduce you.
because we're just gonna stroll on up to Aerith's house. And boom.
There you go.
Oh
That's
my
my
god.
house.
I love water on the PS5. Look how fucking clear that is. And deep, too. Jeez.
Hey, my house is this way.
Aerith, I'm looking at the fish. God
The
damn
fish
it.
are important.
There are fish in this water. Now, I've seen some people comment on this now that they can see it in 3D, like, oh, holy shit, how does Aerith's mother, like, afford to live here? I do believe in the backstory they released recently, Elmira's husband
Rude came by.
was not quite like a mob boss, but he was kind of like a local, you know, underground guy.
My bodyguard.
A kind of comparison I think was made to Don Corneo, who we meet later,
Take good care
but,
of
you
her.
know, nicer.
That's my job.
Kind of that kind of, you know, the friendly neighborhood gangster
Was my
type.
job.
So yeah, somebody did actually think about that.
So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Then he got drafted.
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
Or I don't know, if he
Why'd
was
you
such
have
a
me
good
bring
guy,
you
he
here?
may have decided, you know, it was
What if
proper
the
to
Turks show up again?
fight to
Pizza,
defend
but I've
his
dealt with them before.
homeland.
Honestly,
God knows what
I'm not
fucking
worried about
propaganda,
you.
you know,
What if you get lost, huh? You'd be
Shinra
too
cooked up.
embarrassed
I'm
to
pretty sure the
admit
reason why
it,
they
so
had a
you
war
just
with
keep
Wutai
on
was just
going.
because they didn't
Quit
want
acting like you
Mako
know me.
reactors.
Hey, Mom. I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I don't actually know why they went to war with Wutai.
Also, I love that Elmira's just sitting there, Arsful is just like, okay.
First thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah. I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House. Since we have a little time before dinner, you should come with.
That wasn't the deal.
You mean you want more? Even though you've got a priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
No, Aaron, don't mention it to your mom. I'll be even more
Right back.
embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
That Aerith, she's a handful, isn't
You're
she?
telling me, lady.
It must be tough. No, never mind.
Also, do note that,
Listen,
like,
Cloud, I know you're a nice guy, but sometimes you just gotta cut and run. Scarper, jump out the window.
yeah.
Run.
I mean, especially given a conversation that happens later, I'm kind of surprised Elmira just doesn't say right now, like, run, boy. I'll cover for you. Flee. If only because that would be a great scene, because Aerith would fucking full body dive out of her second story to, like, catch Cloud.
Rather have Cloud catch her.
Yeah, that's me. But this is a lovely translation of how Aerith's house is originally. Playing the theme.
Whoa, look at the reflection on the TV. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
they've perfectly captured that reflection of those lights, and that's in engine because I can cast a shadow on it. So that's a lot of detail. You can see the kind of the pictures. I've got pictures of cute animals. It looks like, but yeah, the pictures catch the light as well. Floor print. It's very good. Actually, is everything candlelit or daylight in here?
I don't know.
high up can I go? I'm gonna go all the way up. Whoa, sunlight.
Huh.
Yeah, more planters, more flowers. But yeah, I mean, they have a TV, so they have some electricity, but it does kind of seem like... Nope, those are real flat fires.
Found him! You take this one.
All right.
Beam press gained.
Take it.
Take it.
Right. Off we go.
You just can't say no to a pretty face, can you?
And these right here are my babies.
Love that intonation on that. Like, obviously, Aerith's voice in Japanese is Maya Sakamoto, and she's, you know, a longtime vet. But considering that, I don't know her name off the top of my head, but Aerith's English voice actress did not have any
Which ones do
big
you
name
think we should
roles
pick?
before this, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, don't
She's
be
doing
like
a great
that.
job.
I know you have an eye
Oh, she's
for
great.
this kind of thing.
Okay. Now we get to pick some flowers. And basically, you can pick any of them, and it changes the graphics slightly. So we've got, I think, these whitish flowers. We can go for the cattails, which is kind of interesting. And we can go for these. And I believe you can combine...
3.
Yeah. So if you do all one color, you get something, and then if you combine any combinations, you get a few. Let's see if chat has any inclination. I like to take a look at the foxtails, yeah, because it's...
Foxtails, huh? I gotta hand it to you. I never would have thought of that. It'll definitely take them by surprise.
I think we pick nothing but foxtails. We get a cactar.
I think we still need a few more. Which should we pick next?
I'll do the classic and pick one of each so you can hear all the different
Good eye.
dialogue.
People used to give these to declare their loyalty to one another.
Also, looks
Interesting,
butterfly.
right?
Butterfly.
Yeah, also.
She said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more?
Because I forgot about it earlier. Can I wander? No. I just feel her looking at me. I have to turn around. There's a purple material.
That's the one I gave you.
Well, almost sneezed myself.
It is?
Here's what I
Nice
tell
try,
you.
mister. You can't fool me.
There's a purple materia in this area. I'll need to grab later, but we'll come back.
Materia is just
I
everywhere.
think we're
Yeah.
good now. What
I'm
do you
surprised
say?
more people aren't
Shall
just,
we
you know,
go?
flinging spells in the fucking street.
I mean, I was gonna make a comment earlier with all the candles in Aerith's house. Either Elmira has to get up pretty early in the morning to light all of those with like a little stick, or Aerith just, you know, waggles her guard stick and lights them all on fire.
No need to hurry. We're not under the gun or anything.
No, Cloud
Yeah,
really
that
isn't
outfit's
emo.
crap.
He's just...
Sure you are. And when you're done,
I had a
you'll be
word, but I
drowning in job
forgot.
offers.
I forgot what it was.
Well, he's very socially awkward. I
And-
would even say inept.
Yeah. I
Like,
think that was probably it. It was
yeah.
socially inept.
He's not well socialized. Like, there are parts of the story throughout the entire compilation that Cloud is arguably kind of
So,
emo.
How do you think they'll arrange
Like,
these
he
flowers?
has his like hyper depressed
Let's leave that
moments where, you know, he's way more sad sack than he needs to be.
That's Advent Children.
Yeah. But that's not how he is in, you know, in most of 7. Mostly Cloud is, you know, he's shy inside, but he's also a huge tryhard. He wants to look cool really bad. And that is, I think, kind of where the relationship with, like, Aerith comes in. Because, like, Tifa doesn't really call out Cloud on his tryhardedness. Like, she's just like, okay, Cloud's trying really hard to be cool. Well, you know, I'll just, you know, write it out. Aerith isn't afraid to, like, cut through it and poke fun at him.
I'll
Though
wait out
also,
here.
you know, just like
Oh,
when Cloud makes
okay.
that comment about stop acting like you know me, she's
But I
also
might be a while.
very
Why
pushy.
not check out the town?
Like, I feel
Red
like she
gremlin.
invades. Yeah, gremlin. She invades Cloud's, like, not personal space, but his like emotional space very rapidly, and just is,
Oh
like,
no, it's in her personal space. Like when they first met, she was like, fucking 6 inches in front of his face.
yeah.
It's like, hello, I am here.
Yeah, there is some personal space, but in general, I think it's also just like I said, like his emotional space, his social spaces. Cloud doesn't know what the fuck to do, and Aerith's just like, let me insert myself. I'm here. We're going. All right, so we can wander around town. All right, so it just wants me to go slightly ahead up here somewhere. There's a bench. Oh, also, I think this is an original composition for the. Oh, hey Oates. Original composition for the remake.
Where's Aerith?
The Leaf House.
What? Eat and drink.
Just in case you ever need a reminder.
Yeah. A fifth cafe.
Mr. Cardell, it does not change the fact that he's in an emo phase.
No one else can get their food to taste quite like this.
Yeah, no, he's like. I understand that in Advent Children, Cloud is sick, but like. Cloud's response to being sick is just to be like, this is what I deserve. Woe is me. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I won't even answer my phone messages.
I'm gonna hang out at the church and live here and have all these regrets.
Never mind that I have a house and a domestic partner. I haven't really clarified what my relationship with Tifa's like. And I definitely have like 1.5 adopted children because Marlene stays at our house too. Yeah, like, Cloud has reason to be depressed, but he is not doing anything healthy about it. That's why he gets the emo reputation. Also, in Kingdom Hearts Cloud is very weird. I mean, in Kingdom Hearts 1, Cloud was definitely supposed to be Vincent, but they decided Cloud would be more iconic, I think.
I think it's too, but honestly, I do love his outfit.
Oh yeah, it's rad. All right, nothing further, but you can see on the screen we've got iced coffee, hot coffee, fresh juice.
Druce.
Freshly picked juice. Let's see, these guys are just back here chilling. Oh, this guy probably sells electronics. I think this is just like a little runaround. Yeah, they got some washing machines though. This piece of music with the guitars is very reminiscent of Crisis Core's soundtrack, I think. Which fits, for reasons we don't need to get into right now. Oh. And I believe this
What'll it be?
mental gen is gonna sell me Costa del Sol, baby.
I do hope we have more, like, of these kind of tracks. Remixes? Yeah, that's the term I'm looking for.
Yeah. Well, I hope, because they're gonna, there's no reason to take this out of the engine. I hope that they continue to sell us, music we can play at jukeboxes. Put an orchestrion in my Costa del Sol villa. All right, so any materia we don't.
I do hope buying a house does get the same. We get the fucking decorated. I know I say this a lot, but I love it when I get to do shit like that.
Yeah, and I assume because it seems like, we've talked about this before, but it seems like Rebirth's design goal is, hey, remember that one weird thing you could do? We're keeping that. So the fact that you can buy the villa in Costa del Sol, like, will almost assuredly come back up.
Let's turn into the seventh heaven, fucking second location.
I understand you must be busy, but I hope you haven't forgotten about
Never,
my
Chadley.
research.
All right, yeah, we completed some stuff.
Oh, man.
All right, so we didn't unlock. Oh, no, we did unlock. Let's buy him. ATB boost. It's an active ability. It doesn't cost you any ATB bars. It doubles your ATB when you press L1R1, but it takes a slot. And then first strike is very important because that lets you get a little bit of ATB at the start of the battle.
Cloud, I've come up with the most fascinating.
No, Zack shows up in the Kingdom Hearts. Which Kingdom Hearts does Zack show up in? I forget.
Birth by Sleep.
Okay, that's what it was.
He
Cloud, I have
keeps
the most
the
amazing
theme
news.
of them all showing up in the
I believe
Colosseum.
I might know how to develop some new materia, something heretofore thought impossible. Scientists say that this
Yeah, we're not
material
gonna
can
do this
only
one
be
right now,
found
by
in
the way. We're
nature,
gonna wait till we get
but
Aerith
I
back.
may just be able to prove otherwise. And so, Cloud, I turn to you.
I believe Shiva is the first summon you can fight. I've tried to fight her solo. That's Cloud. It hurts. It's painful.
I sense that you find my phrasing to be somewhat obtuse.
Sorry, just Chadley saying that with Cloud's expression.
I just like how Cloud just kind of slightly leaned, just like, okay.
Yep.
Please let me know
Oh,
if you
God,
make
body language.
preparations.
Mom and Dad, where are you?
Yeah, the motion capture actors did
I
a
have
lot.
to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Yeah, we're completing some research.
God, I wish someone did a translation of the mocap actors
done it.
playthrough of Final
I've
Fantasy
developed a
VII
new
so I could hear
material.
like how they do direction and stuff on their mocap acting.
Oh, and we found
Again, that's one of those things that I always like.
There we
I
go.
want to know more about this process.
And there's steadfast block. Steadfast block, very important.
I look forward
Reduce
to
I think I'm
damage
just gonna have
further
to become a
and get
game journalist and start calling people. I'll just make up some sort of publication name.
Start doing interviews. Okay, well,
Yeah.
let's actually. Cloud. How much stuff you got? Let me check in the Iron Blade if we can get more slots. Because this one is magic focused. But no, we do not have any more materia slots, so it's 3s and linked. I will have to readjust my materia anyway when we want to fight Shiva, so I'll come back to that in a sec.
You won't stop telling us stories about that damn reactor.
I can't wait to hear.
I wonder what these kids are doing.
Nuh-uh. No grown-ups
There we
allowed.
go. I'm just gonna show me. Love glasses, kid. Great stuff. Hop on my bitch.
Ever since he heard about what happened.
Mr. Dennis Cardell, that is the weirdest theory I have ever heard.
Mom and Dad, where are you?
I mean, Kingdom Hearts is kind of weird, but they... honestly, I think it's just that, like a lot of things in Kingdom Hearts, I don't know if they ever actually knew what was supposed to happen between Cloud and Sephiroth, other than just they're trying to recreate their relationship in Kingdom Hearts terms, and we have to keep bringing back Sephiroth, you know, as a bonus boss. And then obviously in 3, they kind of dropped a lot of the Final Fantasy characters.
I cry every time.
Yeah, it's a little sad. Hopefully 4 will bring some of that back. And I guess we'll also probably see, technically with Missing Link as well, if like, because that's got like a little, I don't know if it's got a gacha per se, but it seems like you're gonna like unlock different techniques with little like, you know, miniature figurines of characters. So we'll see if any of the FF characters make it back in there. Let's see, am I just supposed to, yeah, we're supposed to just roll back up to Aerith. Is it this? Yeah. There it is.
Does Disney Affinity have Kingdom Hearts figures? I should check.
Wrong?
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kids.
Yeah.
Do you have
2 of
Kingdom
them
Hearts Donald and
disappeared.
Goofy?
They ran away after this creepy guy
That'd be
wearing
cool.
black clothes showed
That'd
up.
be nice.
A Turk?
That's what I thought. But no.
It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full
A
of
man in
holes.
black.
They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he had some.
I
kind of
think you
number
mean
tattooed
Oats.
on his
This
arm.
guy are
I don't
sick.
like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
I know someone who fits that description. I'll come with.
Okay.
Yeah, they reworked the this guy or
Come
sick
on.
thing. They turned it into like a little plot point. Okay, all right, Aerith's in the party. So let's gear up for a there we go, materia. A fighto with Shiva. All right, Aerith, you have the linked slots, so we're gonna go elemental. Nice. Gonna give you auto cure. Might get to refocus, but oh yeah, it's interesting. Steel is just maxed out. I think Yuffie has Mug as an ability she can do on one of her weapons. Yeah, I know Teep's got that equipped, but we're gonna need that. Okay. And then Cloud. Okay. Let me keep assess. So let's do steadfast block. Yeah, and we'll put poison in there. Yeah. All right. It is sometimes very important to gear your materia setups exactly for a fight.
It's true. First time I did the Reno fight, I had a very hard time because I had left lightning link to my weapon on Reno. That was not a good time.
Yeah, if you did that, like, because obviously that's a good idea for one character to have that linked for Airbuster.
Yep.
All right.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
This is a like a dragon-ass thing they've got going on here. Putting your little goggles on to VR fight. Anyway, she was here. And we're playing the boss theme. Blockable.
Burn. This one's for you.
Here it comes. Take the lead.
I'm coming. Stop it!
That was something.
Let's get serious. You'll see. That's it. Ha! Ha! One more shot.
Maybe this'll do the trick.
You can do it.
Take it over.
Slow down like her ice. Nope.
Steady.
Get him.
Oh, you're going to cast magic, huh? I can do that too.
No escape.
Go on. This one's for you.
Try this.
Let's go, stagger, baby.
Going in.
Here he comes. One more shot.
Let's get this over with.
This one's for you.
Rushmers.
Calling fire.
Jabby.
I kind of hope that Knights of a Round is per se like a mini quest. Like maybe you have to actually fight through all of them.
This should make you stronger.
Maybe get some lore and history. Then get the summon.
Yeah, I assume it'll be a fight, probably not until the third game. You know, but I don't, for instance, I don't think it would be like this one. Just completely face-tanked that.
I'll take care of you.
We already know that we're getting some wonky ass chocobos, so I'm hoping we are gonna play around with that kind of stuff a lot.
Now we're gonna do our other cheese strat. Come forth, Ifrit!
Lend me your strength. Here he comes. One more shot.
Radiant Plume, the big one. Limit break.
Let me teach him a lesson.
I've got this.
Fire that shit off.
Yeah, hit her with a cross slash. Switch to Aerith.
Take him down.
I can help too.
That's like an ATV bar. Come on, we can do this. We can fucking do the cruise dive in the center face. Let's go. Get her for Radiant Plume. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, see, Shiva's not hard if you take the time to prep for it, but if you go in right away with just Cloud, it can be
The
tough.
Shiva summoning materia is complete. And now it's yours. Use it as you see fit. The Lady of Frost is the perfect companion for a man like you, Cloud.
Chadley, are you trying to
She
set
will
me up on
prove
a
most
date?
useful when the time comes to destroy Shinra.
Wow. I'm for it. Let's go.
Sure.
I look forward
You know,
to
who doesn't love a giant icy lady?
future battle intel submissions.
It's like that one fucking, whatchamacallit, that XCOM meme, I think, which is, I think, is originally a Simpsons meme, you know. I love the slither of a sexy snake lady, you know.
I have that one saved for reasons.
All right, okay. All right, in that case, here you go, take Shiva. Ice, ultimate attack, diamond dust. Let me actually compare the two. Yeah, let's. Ifrit's pretty cool. Let's fucking keep him. All right. So let's. And now we can just unslot everything back to our normal. That's another thing that I do hope we get is like.
Sets.
Yeah,
pre-made
presets.
stuff.
So I can quick swap.
That probably would be really helpful.
All right, so let's go back to Cloud will be Elemental plus Ice on the front. You don't really need a healing materia, that's fine. So let's keep you with the Lightning. And let's do Steadfast. And do I want Steadfast or do I want First Strike? Actually, let's... Steadfast is good, but let's start leveling First Strike. Just start with a little ATB. That can be very strong. And then hold on to assess for me. And then Aerith, you are healing. Yeah, let's keep Revive. I don't think I need to take a nap, but I'll take a nap anyway. Take a break. Alright, take me into your secret lair, child.
This is off limits to grown-ups. But if we want to rescue them, well, we gotta break the rules.
Clown's only like 21? He could be an honorary child.
You're back! Aerith's come to help.
Yeah, leave it
I'm
to
pretty sure
us.
Aerith's
We'll
older
take
than
care of it
Cloud,
from here.
so
But there are monsters
she's
out
getting
there.
a big,
Don't worry.
you know,
I've brought a super
pass.
strong friend along with me.
I used to be a soldier. So where's the guy?
I don't know. He disappeared and we can't find him.
Right now, let's worry about the kids.
Come on.
Pretty flower, pretty blue flower. Won't you
That
talk
flower's
to
not
me?
blue, girl. It's very yellow.
You guys have got to hurry and find our friends.
They ran off this way. Be careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Where do you think they went?
Who knows? They're kids. Nothing to do but look all over.
I just hope we find them.
Think you're gonna shoot fire at me, huh, buddy? I believe they are berserk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it definitely seems like they can actually. I should do an assess on a hedgehog pie, like this one right here. But I believe, yeah, they can put themselves in a berserk or fury state.
I've got this.
Don't you mean
Rage.
Scanning. Oh, right, I have scan all. Yeah, so hedgehog pies. Ice attacks for their stagger gauge, knocking off bounds causes them to rampage, making them harder to stagger.
Ah, okay.
And then were rats. Are just rats. They're just weak dice.
Big rat. Big rat energy, as we like to say.
That it?
Perfectly normal water.
Ah, there they are.
With a hedgehog pie and a smolger.
Clearly, they're trying to help the kids.
I mean, the smoggers, I'm pretty sure, are just experimental Shinra robots with a self-repair function that's gone awry, so, like, technically they should be programmed for, like, public safety and shit.
Bundle up. Keep it together.
So it's my turn?
Actually, no. Rat poison.
This might be better.
This is the one thing I do think I have a problem with.
Hang back.
7 is I was actually checking on the all the weapon skills on my characters. Aerith only had like half of them. I was like,
Go on.
but
Yeah,
then I was thinking
Aerith's
about it, like,
more complex to get proficiency bonus for.
Was never in doubt.
also she like goes Van. She's not there for like half the fucking game.
This is
Yeah.
good.
Her build stats are a little different. You could see earlier when I pulled up her, weapon listing that she has a different like spending strat on her guard stick than the other characters have had so far, because she comes in later and also will not be in the same spaces.
Don't overdo it.
Here goes. Quickly,
But
we
I
gotta
got him.
save them.
Do need to remember to just get her proficiency bonus to set up with Aerith with like arcane ward and stuff. Can I actually? How do I do the? Is that battle settings? Set Aerith is the party leader, so we auto switch to her.
Oh, we can do that?
Yep.
Huh.
That's in the battle settings menu, along with your shortcuts.
Well, to be fair, I don't think I actually looked at those that much.
Yeah, I like the shortcuts. They're pretty handy when you need to do stuff without pausing. But
Aerith! Hey, Aerith! Hold on! Yeah!
oh, I should have put
Get
deadly
ready.
dodge on here just so I can show people what it's like. Oh, that guy blew himself up.
Yeah, they blow up.
Cane,
Try using it.
spells, double fire.
How's this? Get
Whoa.
fired up. How's this?
I got silence gases, so let's switch to cloud.
Just taking a little break.
Haywire haze. Oh, we both got silenced. Okay, shit.
Get him.
I'm waiting.
Slap him.
Yeah, these guys are fucking annoying. Even mine's behind. No, it's nice, too far away. Come back here, you coward. There we go. Focus thrust. Oh. Now I'm Angie?
I believe that's Fury.
Yeah.
It's on you.
So it's my turn?
Critical for 17.
There. Sorry, but...
Regular smog poison. Stagger
Back up.
to death.
I do believe he blew it up. Yes.
Yeah, and I think Aerith just took it. Because this AI is not great at walking out of the way of things. Take a high potion. slash at these guys. They're gonna weakness.
Gotta heal first. You're still doing okay, right?
Yeah, so I got triple slash.
Come on.
Go on.
It's another schmo. Alright, you. Double Thundra.
Buzz off.
Be dead. Oh, but I got silence in there somewhere. Yep, I have definitely have Earth Throne Cure material. That's my bad. Well, she silence herself.
Stay back.
Right.
Maybe this? That's it.
He's gonna go freak out mode.
Maybe this? Get ready. That'll do.
Just cross slash him.
We'll be right there.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't count because we're out of combat. Hold on, Aerith, I gotta drink like 4 potions.
Just slam it back. Energy potions.
Well, I had 51 of them in my pocket. Oh, and also, before I forget, because we're about to do cutscene, Aerith. Yeah, I gave her one of our vanilla healing materials. Do this one. No, Cloud is 21 because at a point there's a 5-year time skip and he is 16 during that.
You can't trust your feet.
I'll go.
I'm gonna be real. I'm in my mid-30s. I hear someone 21, I go, they're a baby.
Come on.
Yeah. I definitely have that opinion about some stuff sometimes. I am almost 31 years old myself. We'll be in a couple of months, and I'm like, 21? Yeah, 21-year-old me was still a baby. He didn't know what the fuck was up.
Thank you. That was cool.
He was in the middle of college.
Okay, let's head back.
Alright. Beat up a lot of guys. Hold on. Weapon upgrade.
Actually, he has to be 21 because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't show underage drinking even in a video game.
Yes, also, yeah, they don't straight up say it was alcohol, but they do say it's a cocktail and she uses a mixer, so and they talk about the hard stuff, so I am pretty sure, yeah, that Cloud drank some alcohol. And that does remind me, the official, rating for Rebirth has come out, and a lot of people joked about Sid Highwind is in this game, because it talks about language, use of tobacco and alcohol, etc. On the one hand, that does mean that it sounds like, if tobacco's on there, that Sid is still gonna smoke.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah, on the one hand, it is interesting because even while Japan is behind the U.S. in terms of people quitting smoking, even in Japan we are, reducing amount of smoking. So it shows up less and less. But also, if Sid wants to smoke, he can smoke. It's, that's
I think even if people don't smoke, I still think people have certain ideas about characters who do smoke or you will subscribe to certain cliches or tropes about people who smoke. So they can be used. Smoking can still be used as a
and I mean, like, the thing is, like,
I don't think
even
I've ever
calling
heard the
smoking like a lifestyle choice, it's not really, because like it's an addictive substance, you know. So like, there's limits on. Wow, Cloud doing some real freaking out stuff with his dodging there, but his guarding. But like, it's not necessarily something you could just go, yeah, I'll quit smoking, done, you know. Like, there's been a lot done to reduce smoking, but obviously also now, like, actually, this is an odd place for this conversation to come up. I thought it would come up somewhere else maybe, but on Netflix, I watched a 4-part little documentary they did called Big Vape, talking about the Juul company specifically, who produced, like, the most successful little vape pens out there, and, like, kind of their history. I think the documentary was pretty good because they did this thing that is kind of interesting where, like, they would have, like, different interviews with people who were directly contradictory, like, back-to-back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they'd show you a slot of one of the women who founded Parents Against Vaping, or, you know, PAVE, talking about how Juul was very obviously, like, accessible to kids, possibly marketed to kids kind of a thing.
Don't you mean we've got this?
And then one of the literal marketing, you know, implementers from Juul who would be like, no, it's not working, you know, it's the flavors are what the adults write about, you know, and it's subtle because we wanted it to be subtle for adult smokers. And, like, both of them are correct from their point of view. So I think it was an interesting take. My personal opinion on vaping is, like, the vape pens is, like, it sounds like they did... Wow, just took 300. Oh, he's doing flying dives when he's doing to me. Ow. Pain peck.
It's like Eric just got, like, punched in the fucking stomach. She, like, literally bent in half because it was just slow motion.
Come on.
Stop your firing.
You've got this.
Take it over.
Cloud, break these guys up. Cloud, crush their skulls.
I'm
Know
gonna
your
grow up to
limits.
be a soldier like you. You can't just grow up to be a soldier.
Wow.
You gotta work at it.
HP progression has already gotten to a point where Cloud chugged a high potion from critical HP, and that wasn't enough. I'm glad that there are mega potions in this game, but yeah, it does get inflated pretty fast.
You've got it all wrong.
I like them trying to pretend to do Cloud's effort grunts too. But yeah, it seems like the general tone was that, like, the original founders of the company that became Juul were both smokers. They were both Stanford Tech students. They wanted to create, like, a healthier way for smokers to get their nicotine fix, basically, without smoking, so because that really does fuck up your lungs. And it just so happens that they had that Silicon Valley tech mentality, and that kind of got away from them, among other things. Game, are you gonna keep having me just bump into Aerith because she's walking at the same speed? Okay, there we go. She cut the inside of a turn. Uh-oh. Psychotic break moment.
Tifa.
Tifa?
If I remember correctly, that is the event
What's wrong?
when Tifa goes into the mountain.
Is Tifa like your girlfriend?
Wow, Aerith, just fucking
No.
be like...
But she's someone special.
It's not like that. More like...
Listen, shit's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how
In
to
this game,
explain.
shit's fucking weird.
I
Yes.
see.
I mean, I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know how well Red Cloud was. We just talked about how, you know, he was 16 at some point and then a 5-year time skip. He's only in his 20s. But I think if you told Aerith Tifa's your childhood friend, she would get it. Aerith has definitely crouched way too close to that little CRT TV in their house and watched, like, soap operas and shit, you know?
Well, again, it's one of those things, like, they knew each other from childhood, but I don't know if you can actually call them childhood friends. They
Yeah.
did not actually hang out a lot.
They were not that friendly, but I still think Cloud
Thank
could
you.
say that because that kind of
From now on, if you run into
encapsulates their
trouble,
relationship
promise me you'll find an
now.
adult, okay?
Because, like,
Okay, I will.
Cloud is under the
Here,
impression... Thanks for the
since you're
necklace,
so
kid.
cool. You guys
Cloud
are
is,
like
you know,
brothers,
under the
but
impression
you're
of,
also
like,
one of us
he, you
now.
know, made this
You can
childhood
come and
promise
play
to her
here
to, like,
whenever you want.
help her out when she was in trouble. And she's in trouble. You know, she's a wanted criminal from Shinra. So, yeah, it's definitely, like, a thing. Oh, hey, remember, there was a guy in a black coat. But yeah,
It'll be okay.
Aerith, I think, you know, she's not afraid to ask those questions straight away.
Oh no, this guy are sick.
He is indeed sick. It's kind of interesting they turned that into a plot moment, you know.
Well, I think it's setting up the black robes a bit better.
Yeah.
Previously, they just kind of
Why two?
blobbed around.
They just kind of start happening, I think, in Calm.
No, there's a couple in Midgar that you can see.
That's true. It's just that because Sephiroth's not really mentioned, you don't know.
Yeah.
Also, I fucking love Sephiroth's normal leitmotif. Those chosen by the planet. Just, like, set up that moment of, like, what the fuck?
Cloud, get it together. Come on.
Just in that personal space. Look into my green eyes. Get lost in them.
Sephiroth, the war hero? I know he died in an accident 5 years ago. They said so on the news.
I think that line is about as much Sephiroth exposition as you get.
He's still alive.
Pre-Shinra HQ in the base game.
Oh, right. Come on, let's go.
She knows things. That said, I do like appreciate that
My dad told me that man, he used to be a soldier.
I don't think I've ever talked to Sunglasses Kid about that. Huh, good exposition.
Hey,
nope.
Cloud. I know a lot of people
Oh, it's gonna
around
tell me to
here
do
need
side
help.
quests. Yeah, we'll do that.
When I'm out on patrol,
but
a lot of them tell me about
yeah,
their
I do at least
problems.
appreciate though that Aerith sees
think you
Cloud
might
as
be
like
interested
having
in
his
helping out?
little, you know,
Well, I'm
mental
all for it.
vacation moment. So
We
she's
still
like,
have
okay,
plenty of time.
eye contact,
I'm on the
holding your
clock.
hand. Hey, Cloud, over
Don't
here,
worry.
focus.
I give you permission.
Come back to
I
me.
always have the latest information. Come find me if you want to know.
Oh, this kid, Moggy fucking teleported behind me.
Oh my, is that a Moogle?
You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special.
I'm a
people.
little upset. I
In that
forgot to
case,
this part. I had like fucking
welcome to
50
the
Moogle medals. Like, yeah, I'm gonna buy all the shit.
I'm
I had
the
nothing
owner.
left to buy, and I was just like, oh.
You must
Rip.
not be familiar with Mog the Moogle.
All I could buy was
It's a very
ethers,
famous
and you know,
fairy
my item
Mog
bar
wanted
is
to be
literally, you know,
happiness to all
locked.
Moogles
I'm
of
just
the
like,
forest.
oof,
So
okay.
we decided to open
Farmed a
shop
little
of
too hard
wonders.
in regular game.
That's right, Kupo. I opened a
Oh, I never
store
noticed
for
he's got the
happiness in
Moogle
Slums.
drawn on the
Check
sacks
it out.
before.
And you know, only people with the purest of hearts can even see Moogles.
You talking about me?
Well, Moogle magic isn't perfect, Kupo.
Chat, you know what this fucking
Anyway,
song is.
We've collected all kinds of rare and wondrous goods. They can be yours if you've got enough Moogle medals. But you'll need to buy a membership first. If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Koopa.
So, Moggy, what do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what? I use them to make
I like how it makes the Moogle
That's the
motion
beauty of
too, of just the
every
kind of the arm
Of
flap.
course.
Yeah.
Just like Mog the Moogle.
Alright, so now Moggy really has merchandise.
I see you're working hard, Mr. Merc.
Yep.
So what are you gonna do next?
Yeah.
Keep on working hard.
Actually, I think there's a mini game. I
As
can
you
access
always
the
do,
mini game
I'm
here right
sure.
now as well.
You know, this is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose.
I
some
can't
people
tell
do.
if.
Hello, I'm some people. Nice to meet you.
Oh, every delivery is priceless, but I genuinely can't tell if Aerith was being sarcastic there or not. She's just so genuine.
Welcome, Koopa.
Like, I think she's making fun of Cloud. But let's see, okay.
Oh, you only
8
got
Moogle
8.
medals. So, yeah, let's get the gold saucer. Let's get the staff for Aerith. I think we just mastered her other thing as well, so. It costs 3 to get the scarf. Oh, that's a key item we need. So that means we can't buy any skill manuals right now. It's pretty nice, but I don't think we need that right this second. Let's buy the Whistlewind scarf. And save the rest for now.
You guys are great! Thanks to you, I've got a ton of medals, Koopa. Which means I can bring happiness to a ton of people.
Good for you.
Hey, Cloud. Maybe say it like you mean it?
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic. Make me smile. From ear to ear.
I'll need a lot more medals, Koopa.
Son of a bitch.
Well, that won't do. Come on, Cloud.
I love how Cloud is he almost sounds threatening when he's like that. Come on, make me smile from ear to ear. And then Moggy knows exactly how this works, and he's like, shit, I'm gonna need a lot more medals. This guy needs a lot more happiness. Okay, so let's go to Aerith, double check. Did we master? Yes, we mastered Arcane Ward. Yeah.
Moving on.
Sorceress Strike. One of her few close combat moves, which is also AoE. So you can bum rush enemies as Aerith and fucking nuke them. Alright, yes, let's get the third materia slot. Need that. Okay, so this is her elemental damage focus one. So let's see. 37. Alright. Back to materia. So let's triangle for materia. Now we drop the fire materia. There we go. Okay. Practicing with the sword. No, I think I gotta do the kids on patrol first. Okay, I cannot do the minigame yet. Alright, let's go do side quests.
Woo! Distractions!
Yes, and I hope you're ready to hear those slight snippets of the Gold Saucer theme every time we have to go through the scene transition. I wonder how they will render the Gold Saucer theme in Rebirth.
I mean,
Like,
I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep it. They're just gonna. I think. No, I think they're gonna keep it not too crazy. I think they're going to maintain that. Maybe a bit more orchestral than the OG.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I keep thinking about the music, and I always default to the Final Fantasy XIV version of it.
Yeah.
Because that's a very basic. I think they'll go a bit deeper and more orchestral than that, but probably not much more. Yeah. Probably a little bit harder on the horns.
Because it still presumably will be, like, they might have a bombastic remix for, like, a cutscene, but it's still a theme that just plays constantly while you're there.
Great job.
Barring a couple
like,
of specific
I think
zones.
they'll use the Gold Saucer, like, leitmotif, and for, like, maybe a few specific areas, like...
I saw some Shinra
Oh,
suit
God, I'm trying to
walking toward
think,
your
like...
house a little while ago. He was dressed all in black. A little scary looking.
So we got the Chocobo design. Freezing one of everything. Quests. Got all that, so we got
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but again, the seven remake seems to really like hammer on leitmotifs and have various versions of different songs. Like I think the Turks each have their own versions.
Yeah, they have a slight different variation on the classic Turks leitmotif.
Cloud, was it?
Which I like. And I do appreciate, this is a fear, obviously, because a lot of more modern soundtracks out of Square are very, very orchestrated. Though, obviously, like, not perfectly, because, for instance, if you know Soken's involved, he can't not sneak in some electric guitars.
Patrols? Is that a Leaf House thing? Something they do to help out?
But
that's right.
Definitely, like,
the donations we receive.
The original 7 is very, I mean, it's all MIDI music. Literally, it's MIDI files, so, like, it's all on sound chips anyway, but it sounds more synth-like, you know, as opposed to, like, some other notes are, like, little guitar, you know.
Would you like us to go round them up?
I think that this game does a good job of, like, keeping some of the synths where it's appropriate, but also hitting the orchestral sounds when you need to.
Well, also, I think that kind of falls in line with the theme, because when you get back, like, when you think about it, like, a lot of the themes of Final Fantasy VII is the kind of that divide between, like, spirituality and, you know, the cyberpunk dystopia. And I think a lot of their music choices like reflect that, you know, like think of like the theme of fucking Cosmo Canyon to compare to I think is it just called Cosmo Canyon? I just think of
it's just
Cosmo Canyon to like, you know, underneath the rotten pizza, you know, the Chocobo theme against, you know, Crazy Motorcycle.
Well, you've been keeping a very sharp lookout. But
Electric the Chocobo.
don't you think you're forgetting
Electric the
something
Chocobo.
important? Oh, Miss Folia's lessons. I gotta get back to the house.
Oh, I am excited for more Chocobo themes.
Yeah.
Electric the Chocobo and Waltz the Chocobo have always been like two of my favorite tracks.
And you'll get to hear Tango of Tears too.
Yes.
Which actually, I'm pretty sure the music disc for Tango of Tears is in here. But first, let me talk to this child. I'm glad they marked them not just the quest marker, but the fact that they have the little wooden buster swords.
I know, I was about to say they do. Yeah. I didn't realize that before.
Yeah, these kids saw, I mean, technically there were like 3 encounters in there, but they saw Cloud fight once, and then they were like, this is now our entire personality.
So are you saying they went, that's rad?
Yeah, basically. Alright, let's pop in here. First of all, I believe there's a very important item in here. Yep, there's Solaris, which gives you haste.
Like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Yes. Which is the defeat theme. Yeah, let's keep that playing. The old people can listen to Tango. But yeah, there's a lot of really good mixes and stuff. And of course, we also can't forget that we have to remember that the OST team for the remake timeline is just fucking insane. We talked about this last time with Airbuster, but that motherfucker has 4 different phases with 4 different variations of the theme. Like, there's one that's just the normal boss theme, but then they're like, you know, even you caught it when we were in the middle of it last time, where it's just like, oh, they're just going ham, like the fucking choirs rising, you know.
Oh yeah, the choirs were kicking
like
in.
that. Like, there's a lot of good stuff. And you mentioned, you know, Crazy Motorcycle. The version of that that's in this is Midgar Expressway, which is another fucking, like, 10-minute track on the CD because it's got 4 different separate movements because it goes through, like, Crazy Motorcycle, regular battle theme, boss theme, and I think there's a 4th theme in there, which is, I don't know, is that the Shinra theme, or is that... No, it's probably Hurry Up.
Great. I've been picking up garbage and giving
Like,
people
it's
directions.
nuts.
Plus, I helped an old lady cross the street.
You've been busy.
The game's been out long enough. There's a Genova remix in this game, which is another, like, 3 different movements, which is great.
No, I'm late.
That's really the one where I think they bamboozled people, because, like, that theme starts much more, like, slow and orchestrated and building, and then in the final phase, they're like, hey, y'all remember how this goes. We're gonna kick the drums and the synths. Alright, how many more kids we got? Goal tracking. 2 more to go, okay.
You heard what they said on
Avalanche is working for Wu-Tai.
Get your hands on the hottest new scent.
Maybe.
Chocobo.
Ooh, would I want detergent that smells like a warm chocobo? I don't know.
From all the reports that I've heard over across fucking
Hello, Cloud.
games, chocobos do not smell good.
I think you sold your guys
Like,
awesome.
you know, they're usually referred to as like as horse birds, or like I've heard a lot of like games just they stink.
I mean, in general,
Kids lost their friends and families.
chickens and fowl, you know, poultry, not the greatest smelling animals. Combine that with the fact that they are large like horses and you're stabling them, I don't know. Like, I don't think anybody's ever told me ostriches smell great, you know?
Oh man, I completely forgot.
I mean, maybe if you like wash them up and something, maybe they have a nice smell, but
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Sunbathing chocobo, I don't know. That probably would smell like, you know, hay or fresh cut grass, probably, because it's outside. I don't know.
Yeah, like a well-vented chocobo, probably okay, but you know.
No, so this is. Oh no, there is a child here. Okay, this child is here to drag me to a different site.
You scared me.
Hey there. How goes the patrol?
I've been watching them really close. I'm trying to learn all about the business.
You want to open up a shop of your own someday?
I'm sad we can't go in this shop anymore, but I am glad that the weapons dealer in Sector 5 is just doing it out of a fucking RV.
Like to talk about it, but we know the donations
because that's how it was in the OG 7. But you could actually, like, walk inside.
Okay? I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Anyway, I gotta go study.
That's everyone. Let's go back to the house.
Now you can handle
Yeah.
yourself.
Okay, so... yeah, we just have the colliginous bracelet, which is good for materia. So the titanium bangle, that's less defense. What does Cloud... Sorry, excuse me, Mr. Merchant Man, I gotta check. What's Cloud got equipped right now?
Man, I hope when I get back to Shinra Building, I can fucking get another one of the chain bangles. It's like the best armor in the game, but I can only get one. I'm just like, I need more. I need more materia slots.
If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. That's a lesson for life from the ground.
It's 25, 25. Yeah, it's a pretty decent rise. These iron bangles. These star bracelets? No, probably not. Shit. Okay.
Take care of my equipment, you hear?
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. All right. Yeah, so we lose one defense, but we gain a lot more magic defense, and we have the same slots. They're just not linked. That's fine for Cloud. I'll leave Aerith with the linked armor slots. Okay. Now, where? Oh, that's the story quests. Where do this guy be? The objective on map. Oh, okay, so he's back out the direction towards the station. All right. Well, it's much shorter. I'll go back to Leaf House real quick and then cycle back around to that guy. Because this is the quest with the graveyard key.
I'm sorry I forgot about the lesson.
The children finally came back, thanks to you two. You've been a great help.
I mean, Meteor and
everyone,
Holy are
come
plot
inside.
things, so
It's
it won't
time to
come
hit the
up.
books.
I do hope they remember the comet materia.
Guys, the Toad King's back. I saw him near the hideout.
We gotta do something about him.
The Toad King?
A weird,
It's the king of the
evil
toads, baby.
monster
Come
we've
on.
seen near the hideout lately. He wears a crown and walks around like he owns the place. If he's not a king, he's gotta be
Monster royalty at least.
I bet a soldier
It will
could
be
beat him a
interesting
piece.
to see if they do more things with the
really
holy
easy.
damage type,
But here's
because
the
we
thing.
know Alexander's going to be
I'll
in the
work
next
for
game.
free.
Yeah.
Or cheap.
But we don't have any money.
Oh yeah, here's another some cloud growth moment.
Ask for money.
But if we ask any other grown-ups for help, they'll find
Also,
out about
well,
the
one kid has a
hideout,
nail bat.
and that'll be it.
Pay attention
We
to this
really
chat.
don't want to lose the hideout.
Actually, don't you get the nail bat from around here?
And we'll give you
Yes,
some
I
cool
believe you get it
treasure
from
if
this
you
quest.
do.
Oh,
And
do
if
you?
that's not enough, I'll pay the rest of your fee once I open my shop. Well, if you won't help, then we'll just have to kill it ourselves.
Processing.
I'll do it for 3 gil.
Huh?
I'm offering a special discount right now on Toad King jobs. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Awesome! Now that's my kind of bargain.
I appreciate that Cloud stuck to his gun and still charged them. He just, you know, made it affordable.
Yeah, he adjusted it to, once seeing like how determined they were, he adjusted the fee to the client, but also was like, no, I've already said that's my thing. I have to be paid, but 3 gil.
That's what's called easy money.
Alright. Excuse me, Chadley.
You won't stop telling us stories about that damn
Things to do, monsters to kill.
Yeah, I gotta go kill a Toad King with my ghost friend. And here it is as we round the corner. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, hey, Oates, now you're standing there.
There's a lot of problems we can't fix because we're just kids. And that's where you come in.
Yep, that's correct. Kid's training hard, doing his reps.
Be quiet.
that Toad Kingus.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
Some fucking teleporting Cloud.
You'll feel it soon.
Maya's another pretty
I've never
good
used poison in my life. I did not know it looked that fucking terrifying.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Bios are pretty great because it's non-elemental damage. And also, I think it's like thunder in that it just hits enemies. There's no like hit scanning or anything. Whereas like, you know, fire has to and ice have to travel so they can be blocked by environmental objects. So, Bio's pretty good.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
Oh yeah, hey, assholes. Sorcerer Storm.
Oh lord, he's coming.
You asked for it.
Oh lord, there he went.
Here it comes.
Ragdolls are pretty good in this game. You got to appreciate the classic Ragdoll chat. Hell, they don't even have to be Ragdolls when they die. Like, when you get human enemies, you can fucking air juggle them, which is very funny.
Piece of cake.
Okay. That's that.
Was never in doubt. Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
I'm waiting.
Go on.
God, can you kite that guy a little?
You'll see.
Nope.
Okay, no, but that's fine. He was doing a casting spell. He might get them both.
Backing off a bit.
Nice.
Okay. See you around.
Does remind me. Because I said I wanted to show it. Because everybody has different animations for Deadly Dodge. Like Cloud kind of, you know, turns it into a rolling slash.
We could always run away, right?
Always cast and protect.
Go on.
So, Aerith does lock on.
Just go away. Get ready. Get him.
Blows into a homing attack. Multi-bounce. Let's do Sorcerer Storm while they're close.
Hey, you asked for it.
No, Kira instead. I was gonna.
Yeah, no, that has a crown.
Yep.
Tagging out.
My turn.
Cloud's getting slightly blown up, but we'll turn that into an assess.
I got your number.
No, we can't move around. Okay. Really wish there was a model viewer. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I know you can pull up your assess list and look at things, but I don't think you can like run around with the models.
Stop bouncing.
Nay.
Alright, these guys gotta go.
Oh, is that protect and shield? Jesus. You got breach? Oh no, you probably
No, yeah, we don't have dispel this early.
Just go away.
Again, this is one of those situations where you this, I think the problem is you can't change materia mid-fight. I kind of wish you could.
Yeah, no, not Sorcerer Storm.
Because once you get into the battle, you are stuck with what you got, and if you don't realize that you might have fucked up, well, you're gonna have a bad time.
Whatever.
Cloud is in the double zone. Cast me 2 Blizzaras, please.
Keep it together.
I'm coming.
I'm coming! Ah!
Fucking stupid ass. It's my bad because I got caught on terrain. Kira yourself.
No need to panic. This might be it.
No, you're fine.
Get ready.
You're not fine. No one is fine. Everyone needs healing.
I mean, Aerith's okay. I just need her to fucking... The problem is because of her casting animation, it's hard to do basic attacks to get the ATB. Okay. Kira on Cloud.
You can
Cloud,
do
you
it.
switch up.
There.
Somebody, are you getting me cured? Do I have to focus on the Toad King? I might try Triple Slash.
That's it.
Okay, yes, they have a regen on. So yeah, we're gonna fucking forget it.
Gotta dig deep for this one.
There's first limit break. Do healing wind, baby.
Deal with that.
So it's my turn?
Oh, I left a sun on, but not. Yeah, that would have been better if I had, instead of talking about switching mid-battle, if I had a barrier instead. I could mana ward everybody.
Yar.
For those fucking fires. Okay, alright. But, Mr. Hedgehog Pie, King.
This might be bitter.
Taking over.
A bonus. That was close.
I did poison him. Triple slash.
Whatever. Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of them.
Ready.
Stick a regen on Cloud.
I'll take care of you. Go on.
I personally like having Magnify on Curate, and I can throw regen on everyone at once.
Don't have access to Magnify yet. Ugh. I think there's also only 1 or 2 Magnifies in the game.
On my game, I only have 1.
Yeah, so I think there's 1. There's 2 Elementals, I think, and there's 1 Magnify. Both of them are very potent, so it kind of understands why. But, God, I wish I could get multi-Magnify. Yeah, I also like Magnifies on Cures. So, Cloud's got a regen. Aerith, you take a regen.
It's your turn.
Hang back.
It just works.
Stay back.
I'm gonna try and double cast Blazara, but I might get interrupted. Oh, no, Cloud's just gonna tank it. Oh, but he pushed me out, so it didn't get my double cast. That's okay.
Rude.
Okay. Cloud Angie. Cross slash that king.
Oh, he was angry.
This one's for you.
Oh, got him. Okay.
Oh, hey, variant. 3 of 3. Perf.
Nice. Okay, I can go back to Chadley. Yeah, and then those guys lose their protection immediately. Also, yes, I love this feature. Let's go back to the Leaf House. I love when 14 starts to do this and like Stormblood, they just like, nah, fuck it, you're there.
Go back.
All right.
Did you defeat
Fuck
the
yeah, I
Toad
did.
King?
Kicked my ass a little bit though.
Yep. Kicked his butt real good.
Part of that was my fault. I should have realized that those guys were regenning earlier, but
Now we don't have to worry about the king and
it's
his smelly friends.
different fights are different. Sometimes you want to clear the ads first. Sometimes you need to focus on the guy.
The treasury.
Oh, you did get
Got my nail bat.
It's definitely worth at least 3 gil.
I believe that's worth 3 gil at least.
Okay, kids. Playtime's over for now. I've prepared a special assignment for everyone. One that I expect you to finish today. Understood?
Yes. Yes, Miss Folia.
I mean, there are a couple of spooky fights they do with Tonberries already, so I bet there will be some more
I
Tonberry stuff.
appreciate
Yeah.
you getting rid of the Toad King, by the way.
Wow, Miss Folia, you must know all their secrets.
Oh, if only. Easier said than done. They're always on the move, looking for new adventures, chasing new dreams.
That's children.
All while trying to make the lives of everyone around them just a little bit better. I try to make sure they don't stumble and fall. And when they finally do, I help them back up.
Sounds exhausting.
I'm trying to think of a good
Sometimes
place
it
to
is.
put Tonberry King
But I
in.
want the children to know that until they can
Again,
stand
I
on
am
their
slightly
own two
shamed by my inability
that
to
I'm going to
actually remember
support them,
properly how Final
care
Fantasy
for them,
VII works.
love them.
I mean, the problem with the
But if
original
we're not
Final
actually
Fantasy VII,
related,
it's like every time we have
we're
the
still a
conversation about
family.
what will be in Rebirth, I have to
But
like
we
stop
are
myself and go like, okay,
in
wait,
all the ways
there's
that
that place, and then there's that
If I
place.
can do that for
Oh yeah,
them,
shit, there's a third place that's completely
well,
like, the
then
game
maybe
is
making this world a better place.
semi-non-linear and has a lot of backtracking and
My
stuff you can do
predecessor
with like the
taught me everything
vehicles,
I
so
know.
like it's a
I just
hard
took up
game
this
to
torch,
describe
ran
because
with
there's
it,
so
I
much
guess.
other stuff. An easy place would
Not that
probably
I'm
be as like a
anything close to what he
boss
was.
fight in the Gold
Big's a
Saucers
one of a
arena.
kind.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, no.
That would probably
Or
be a
hell,
good
they might
place
if
to do
it,
Time.
Coliseum.
it could also just be another. It could just be another like
More like a
simulation battle
dream
too.
Yes.
to fulfill.
Like, I'm pretty sure there's some shots that look like they're from Gungana Reactor, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna, I hope and pray, much like Hell House, they make the fucking tank dinosaur a boss fight. Because that's another one of those guys that is just so iconic. You go to Gungana Reactor, you're walking around, and it just, holy shit, is that a Triceratops with the tank treads? Yes.
And it's like, yes. Yes, it is.
And he will run your ass over. Also, yes, we've unlocked the minigame, which I will do with Cloud's equipped Nailbat, I think, is the best one.
Nah,
Right.
clearly you're gonna have, it's gonna be a fucking buggy battle against the Triceratops.
Ooh, that could be good. Yeah, we've learned all these, so we're gonna switch to the Nailbat. Now the bat
Because I'm
is
I'm not gonna lie, the fucking the motorcycle segment at the end, where you do all that with the fucking thing, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
They went a little crazy. Okay.
So I do like that it starts out because the Nailbat is Cloud's joke weapon from 7, which is normally no materia slots, no growth. I do like that they let you unlock the ability to unlock at least 3 slots. Okay, so what do we got here? Max HP, crit damage. Wow, 2 crit damage.
Real tech, well, Nailbat is a joke. If you swing it at someone, it's still gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah. But yeah, this is Cloud's, critical hit one, so it has like luck percentages and extra crits and stuff. So let's reslot all our materia, so we won't be able to do elemental. But we can do.
I need Cloud to have a Boncho fucking costume right about now.
Cool. Okay. Lightning. And we don't bother with. So let's. Do I want to try? I mean, it ups most of your defensive stats, but actually, no. Let's be funny. We'll start stealing. I do like the look at the animation on that. Just, hua!
Yoink!
Give me your items. So, because this has a luck up, we'll put a steal in it, and then in Aerith, because we kind of showed off what her deadly dodge does. Let's slot that out, and let's put auto cure in there. Just we've maxed it out. We get 10 cures. That'll help pad us out because I do need to go. I'm gonna go do the mini game with the kids because there's good prizes in there, but also. Chadley? Oh, hold on. All right, I have to. Here we go. Okay, I initiated the conversation.
For all of your help thus far.
We had to step in a circle, but okay.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
All right, what do we get from that?
Hey, synergy.
OS. All right. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So
And you do have 2 steadfast blocks.
Yes.
Oh, you don't have fuck tons amount of.
No, I don't have a lot of gil for that, but yeah, we already have a 1 steadfast block, and we can buy 2 more. So, but yeah, and it works with. Yeah, it doesn't consume ATB or MP. Works with fire, ice, lightning, wind, or poison. Okay. So actually.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle insights.
Nope, sorry, Chad. There. Nope, my bad. Wrong button. I thought the triangle would open some sort of menu. No, it's the normal options button. So, Aerith. Let us then go to materia. Let's unslot auto cure and stick in synergy. So she will automatically cast poison when Cloud or anybody else, the party leader, does another spell. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need Asuna. So in that case, that means Cloud, you carry the auto cure for Aerith. Aerith will regular cure you back. It just works. Okay, yeah, we'll do the minigame first, because it's closer. Because the next side quest guy, I gotta fucking walk out of town. Obviously, like, technically, a lot of this is basically padding.
Now that things are starting to settle down a bit,
but I think this does a lot. One, to more naturally build up Cloud and Aerith's relationship.
There's this tired.
Because, like, I do think, obviously, even if you skip all the side quests,
looking for some help.
she'd still do all the stuff.
Well, honestly, I'm thinking about it. The point from getting Aerith home and then out again, and then the everything after that, it's real quick. Again, I know we talk about it a lot, but the more I think about it, yeah, you don't stay in Midgar actually that fucking long.
No.
The rules are easy.
And like this, I think works more naturally because the idea that Elmira's trying to set up. Spoilers, chat. I'll say it now. She wants Cloud to leave in the night. So she's trying to get the team to wait for dark and dinner. So it's not dark yet. All right. So we participate. We get a Moogle Medal, a Spectral Cogwheel, an Elixir, and a Crescent Moon Charm. But the side quests work to more naturally space out that time, so it actually becomes dark. Lets Cloud kind of get a feel for the people in Sector 5, and like I said, gives them a more organic run. Okay, so I think I want to save that. Oh, right, Disorder automatically puts me on Operator mode. That's right, I got it. This will not be my best score right away. By the way, I do love, though, that Cloud's operator attack with the nail bat is just he goes for the fucking home run swing.
That's the little things.
Technically, I think it's easiest with the Iron Blades you can do, because the way this minigame works is you can only use the abilities of your equipped weapon, not any of your learned abilities, so... I think it works best with the Iron Blade for triple slash. Always have Braver. Knock that time box. I don't have time to get through this one. Almost gonna get it for the base score, though. Anyway.
No holding back.
Yeah, big slap.
Well, technically 3 because there's the Moogle Medal.
Wow, Cloud! I've never seen anyone do that before. See? Pretty fun, right? Play with us again, Kay?
Yes, I will likely have to do that to get my special items, but we got that Moogle Medal.
It feels good to help people out.
It's funny she says that after I do the side quest for the minigame.
You having fun yet?
Heaps.
Then you can't be afraid to show it more. Don't forget, it's all about service and salesmanship.
I'll leave that to you.
All right, but don't think you can rely
I mean,
on
let's
me
not forget,
forever,
Aerith is
mister.
technically an entrepreneur.
Wasn't
She's
planning to.
self-employed.
That's good. Because I command a
And
very
actually,
good
I think
salary.
Cloud learned that bit about the 3 gil from her. Because when you ask her about it, she will be like, oh, the price depends on the customer. Cloud's really good at learning fast from the, well, actually, I don't know if Tifa's that much older than him. I was going to say older and wiser women in his life, but, you know. Both of the ladies that Cloud knows that are important to him are you know, entrepreneurs and small business people. Tifa owns and runs a bar. Let me check what's the proficiency needed for nail bat. Oh. Do the switch with disorder and then do an attack. Okay. Now there's this weirdo.
Who's this guy?
Shinra weapons are on the rampage. 5 of them.
Scared, man.
Exploding
I thought
eyeballs.
it was, but this one
I saw
also
them wander off
sucks.
into the scrap, but if they come
I
back
remember
into
these
town,
guys.
it'll be a disaster. We need someone who's willing and able to fight.
I do not.
You will? Oh man, you're the best.
Yeah, this one's gonna give us
I could hear them
custom
shouting
mono
intruder
drives.
detected or some other nonsense when they floated off. Be careful.
They look
I
dangerous.
believe the way that works is they will basically switch between being completely immune to physical damage or magic damage.
Oh, that's an oof already.
Yeah. So when they're physical damage immune, that's a big pain in the ass because you just have to sit there and wiggle at them until you get your ATB bars. We're gonna run off and smack them. Anyways, I had my mini-map off. Keep going this way. That'd probably make me better at navigating if I could, you know, have my map up. No. Also, I'm gonna be honest. I just now realized there was an earlier question about the master materials. They may do something like that, but I can't imagine they would do the actual way that worked, just because that would be so much like, even in tactical mode, menu scrolling. If you had a material that contained like every magic spell you'd ever mastered, you know, a material that could be any summon you'd learned, kind of a thing, that would just not work in this game's UI. But they may come up with some other stuff.
Run away, right?
These guys are now immune to normal hits. And they fucking barrier flinch.
This one's for you.
Cloud, number 1, assess.
Allow me.
Oh, they're weak to wave, which I don't equipment.
You'll feel it soon.
Oh man, the escapist really did just detonate. Like everyone's mass quitting. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I just read about that just before we got started. One of their, their head editors left, and it seemed like there was a big discussion. But Yahtzee also decided to leave, which is probably going to be like it for them.
Let's get serious.
Cloud.
This might be better. That was close.
Here we go.
Well, well, well. The Mark II monodrive.
All right.
Sorry, I was checking our Discord to see if anyone was saying anything, and I saw that in our game channel. I was all like, oh?
I'll take care of you.
Well, news will trickle down later. I'm pretty sure other news outlets are gonna jump on this shit.
You'll feel it soon.
They keep pelting me with magic. Okay, counters work though.
Anytime now.
Magic being okay. Come here. Come here.
Stay back.
That, in that case, plunge her twice.
Buzz off.
This might be better.
I love the baseball swing.
Go on.
Oh, right, I have synergy with Biolings. Yeah, so, by the way, these guys can be poisoned.
Get him.
I appreciate games that let you use status effect on enemies.
Especially since these guys are like, they're like unique variants too. Are you...
Get him.
Try to focus the rest. See if you're... Yes, you are immune to normal damage. So... Nope. Aerith. Put Arcane Ward on Cloud.
Try using it.
Cloud. You cast Thunder.
Calling lightning.
And now I think she's gonna cast Bio twice? Because she's also in the zone? Yeah, but he switched to Magic immediately. Damn. Cheeky little fuckers. But yeah, no, that's kind of the dumb bullshit you can get up to with synergy and stuff. You can get... Without needing to actually get Quadra Magic, you can Quadra Magic.
See you around.
Alright. Not as bad as the first time I ever did that, but... Those guys
You
are
came
definitely-
forewarned.
Yes, no, those guys are definitely mean when you're just coming into this naked, Because they start with the physical immunity, so you basically just have to wail on them until you get your first ATB bar for assess and can be like, all right, What the fuck is happening? It probably goes by even faster if you remember to equip wind materia, but the number of things that are weak to wind is so, like, minimal. Okay, so... Oh, and there's 2 more. Okay, so we gotta find another block of them. And we also got access to the Angel of the Slums as well. Alright.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so. Gotta heal first.
Bring it.
Hey, you asked for it. Just go away. Get him. That'll do.
These guys are freaking...
You can do it.
I got this.
This might be better.
guys.
Not bad.
Yeah, I think Bio's a good pair for synergy because don't need to worry about any elemental weaknesses. You probably want to pair it with an elemental spell if you're like trying to maximize your special damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably lets you do some crazy shit with stagger bar or stagger damage if you can set it up
How
right.
much?
But
I actually wonder how much poison damage it is overall if it does work.
yeah, I don't know how the
Sweet and spicy sauce.
this game is on PC, so I assume there is data mining somewhere, but I don't usually go out of my way to look up those facts anymore, and they're not publicized in the game, but I'm sure somebody does tell you like how much the percentage damage is for the poison. No, we need to go back through there. Oops. To that general area. So, where's another dead end, I wonder? Still good to hit the bench. Get my MP and HP back.
Would you like a bowl of marsh stew? The perfect blend of sweet and spicy.
And, you know, when these enemies are here, it's a good idea to get excessive amounts on everybody. Actually, let me switch back to Cloud as party lead, because I'm trying to get the proficiency on Disorder. Yeah, look, you assholes are back.
Okay, then. You'll feel it soon. Stay back. That's it.
Jam with the bio, because that works on...
Come on. So it's my turn? This is gonna hurt.
But yeah, you get some real ragdolls out of the big ones. Okay, so this is just that area, so it's gonna be the other route probably. Hello, any rogue Shinra weapons out here? Yep, here you are.
Punch through.
Right. You gotta hurry.
Keep it together.
I'm coming.
Oh, you guys are being cheeky. One of you is magic, one of you is physical.
Let's get serious.
There.
Can you take over for me?
Bring yourself.
This might be better. Go on. You'll feel it soon.
I'm sorry, just something always just great about fucking giving the slug and then someone just going flying from it. Just
Yeah. I definitely juiced up the ragdolls. Return to the Scared Man. But yeah, they juiced him up for the nail bat, for sure. Like, you can get some real fun juggles. Oh, yes. 30 minutes to FGO login. Because of daylight savings.
That's right! I forgot about that!
I heard.
I already broke my streak once!
Getting lost in the slums. Must be because of the explosion up top, huh?
That will probably be this week's pro tip on Let's Talk FGO will be, hey, by the way, don't forget, daylight
I was
savings.
trespassing on their turf or something.
Get in the habit.
It's a thing.
For some ungodly reason.
Getting all lost.
Because the government can't do anything useful in state or federal. I swear to God, Florida has proposed we're going to end daylight savings time for like 4 years in a row, but we can't for some reason. We can't just be like, hey, you know what sucks? Changing the clocks. It's annoying for businesses and government offices. It's terrible for your sleep schedule, which is very unhealthy. Like, something I think we've learned over the past few years is that, like, sleep is really important for your general health. Okay, so this guy's gonna get me to the graveyard. We're daisy chaining.
Choo-choo!
Luckily, we only have 2 side quests left. This one, and then the Angel of the Slums.
I know you. You must be
And
a mercenary.
The bald man is waiting for us when we go back to Aerith's house. So.
Anniversary of my wife's death, and I wanted to visit her grave. But I can't because some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead? She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost you.
That's fine, that's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard they put a new gate in recently to replace the old broken one. Now that those creatures have moved in, I'm sure it's locked up tight.
Don't you worry, man sitting next to giant anti-tank rifle.
I think we did.
Yes, as Aerith just said, I have pre-purchased. Also, by the way, look at that. Look at that giant anti-tank gun. With a giant scope and magazine. I want one of those. It's time to sprint back out there. Where's the Angel? Okay, yeah, he's way over there. So, we're gonna go over there. Cloud is not skipping leg day. Metal in those crates, nice. Okay, so there's some fucking scary guys in there. So let's make sure materia is ready. Cloud gets protective boots to immune to slow and stop. Materia-wise... as well. Alright, so Aerith has all my defensive tricks. God's got the offense. And he is immune to slow.
Let us through,
and
or else.
stop. Assess Venom Ice. Weak to ice. Got it.
This might be better.
Wow, synergy works on assess too? That's funny.
Really?
Yeah, it's literally, I think if I do any ability, ATB ability that targets.
It might be. I do believe it says on the.
Sorry, but
Wait, actually, I don't remember.
It says
usually,
whenever
I think it
directed
usually...
by the leader, I think.
Yeah, no, actually, I was thinking I remember I found a funny combo on something else. Oh yeah, I was doing abilities. I think if you do abilities, it procs too. Just use your ATB bar.
Zara.
Bundle up.
You'll feel it soon.
Let's finish this.
Synergy is, again, my problem with synergy isn't that necessarily it takes up a slot, but it only does the basic. It's a bit of a pain.
All right, Cloud.
Chip damage, baby, chip damage.
Please execute that before the poison gets me. Okay.
This one's for you.
Poison gonna get you.
Gareth. Kira.
I won't give up.
Okay.
These guys fucking suck. As always, what I want in video games is I want more AoE damage.
I'll take care of you.
Alright,
I'm waiting.
sit counter shots.
Do it.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna waste an elixir because my health is very bad.
Let's try that again.
That is very low.
Just give it all back to me. Alright, triple slash. Everybody get hit. Chunk
Big
rock.
slap.
Need to switch to
It's on
Gareth.
you.
So she can get ATB
However
bar.
I think that's another thing that bugs me is that the off character doesn't get ATB. Oh no!
Alright, she went down, so we're gonna need a Phoenix down in a second. Luckily, Cloud is immune to being slowed because I gave him those. So, actually, no. Let me get 2 ATB bars so I can also immediately chuck a fucking potion at her.
I see you. Try me.
Also kill this fucking guy. Oh, nope. Oh, thanks for getting me out of there, guy. That was almost his sleep move, I think. Torpid sting. Okay, so Phoenix down.
Be careful.
Does not give you that much HP, so high potion. Alright, one's down.
I'm waiting.
Go on.
Focus.
Here it
Thrust.
comes.
You'll feel it soon.
Bio.
That's it.
He does poison. Nice.
Steady.
Stay back.
This might be better.
Alright, let's just end this. Cloud, cross slash. Yes, cross slash with the nail bat.
You'll feel it soon.
Just go away.
Pushing it.
I'll take care of them.
Much more manageable now that it's just one guy.
Stay strong, okay? No big deal.
Taking over. Here we go. I see you. Don't close
This
your...
might be better.
Shit. He's asleep.
Here
Gareth, please give me those sweet, sweet ATB bars. This is why we clocked Asuna.
Okay.
Oh, well, now the Asuna has been
You're done.
slept. That's awkward. That's okay. I think we got him. We got him staggered. Focus thrust.
Here it comes. No holding back.
You'll feel it soon.
And Aerith wakes up just in time to poison him.
Slash.
Alright, and we have learned this move.
This might be better.
Steady.
Alright, got it. Yeah, those guys are us. Those guys are so annoying they put a bench in here. But yeah, I remember those guys being a real pain in the ass. That's why I equipped the protective boots. Because their webs can slow you, and I think their torpid strike or whatever can, like... I think that might stop you or put you to sleep. I'm not sure. Because they also can just sleep you with their basic attacks. Okay, but I've learned a disorder, so... it is going to be time for our nail bat to go away because... I like the linked slot on the B sword. So we can now resume our elemental materia. So let's put back there. Let's elemental back there. Yeah, assess it for strike. Take off barrier for now and give you back the fire. Actually, I will be right back. So we've been going for about 2.5 hours, and I need to take a little break ski. I also heartily recommend everybody else at home get up and walk around.
Stretch, baby.
Be right back. Ha! Okay, I'm back. Took a bio break and did a small handful of squats. Stretching those knees. And as you know, squatting is very relevant. Alright. Alright, now we sprint back. And if people are curious, if you don't know, the ribbon is definitely in this game, and I'm pretty sure you might be able to get all three, so you can make everybody immune to status effects as well.
The item I rock around right now is this the pre-order item where you just get one free auto life, which is great. Yeah, and like unlike the revival earrings, it doesn't break, so you can just keep it on at all times.
Yeah, I am kind of curious why they kept the earrings like that. I guess to make it distinct from the pre-order item, but still, like, because obviously the game can keep track of those limited time activations. Like auto cure only works X times per fight.
I owe him a lot, maybe more than I can ever repay. And now I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again. With my bad bad back and my legs. My whole body's a mess, frankly. I didn't think I could make it past the creatures. But I was prepared to die trying, and then you two came along. Still, I've got to face facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that. This is the graveyard key. Run it back to Moggy.
But I just told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back? Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
5,000? It's always money with you people. Fine. I won't ask you for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
So that scene reads a little different in the audio of the Japanese. I think the script's a little different.
I haven't got to it, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Not recently, I should say.
It reads a little differently. It seems like the idea they're going for there is, again, we talked about how, like, Cloud adjusts the price for the customer. He asks so much money to make the guy refuse and, like, do it himself because maybe he's not as, like, old and beat up as he says he is. But it's the kind of thing that, out of context, especially because you can do these things a little non-linearly, it does make Cloud seem like a big asshole for no reason to that guy.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain merc that's become the talk of the town?
Yep.
I'm Damon. Little more than a humble reporter with the Daily Buzz.
That rag? The
Aaron
one
says
that's
to
always
his face,
spreading awful
"Your
rumors
newspaper
about
sucks."
the slums?
On the contrary, my dear. We strive to raise awareness of the plight of our undercity brethren. We seek a better future for everyone, rich and poor. Now then, my friends, I find myself in need of your exceptional services for a trifling matter. Are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious bandit known as the Angel of the Slums?
No, I put the water over there.
She delivers written declarations to her victims, usually Shinra associates, before divesting them of their valuables.
I feel like him having the press on an
Everyone knows
armband is a
her.
very
Everything she steals, she
Japanese
gives to the poor
aesthetic
and
thing.
needy.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, it
she's
is.
got a knack for public relations. Very popular down here as a result. Nevertheless, she is a criminal and a threat to the public order. I've made it my mission to unmask the villain, but the locals have been...
For someone talking about, equality and stuff, you are sure on ragging on, the person that's probably helping the slums more than they are.
Exposed. My sources have all deserted me. Which brings me to you, Merc of the Hour, and the man who will serve up my scoop.
Yeah, I don't remember what the term for this is, but there's a term for that kind of guy who, like, very obviously is a corporate mouthpiece. All right, old people, tell me your secrets.
What is it? The guardian angel of the slums? Such a mysterious figure. Always talked about, but never seen by anyone.
The angel gets in and out without being noticed and always leaves a calling card. Maybe a magician.
No, it's no magic trick. It's genuine magic. Rumor has it that the angel is a witch.
If we're going by rumors, then I've heard that it's actually a monster in disguise.
Well, I could talk all day about the dozens of stories I've heard.
Interesting. Maybe I should ask this newly added woman with a very unique character design. She has
Good
extra
to see
belts.
You again, Mireille.
Good to see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself a funny new friend.
Cloud, meet Mireille. She knows everything there is to know about the slums.
She looks like she's
Mireille,
currently
meet
backpacking
Cloud.
through Europe.
He's a former soldier and super strong.
He looks useful enough. The kids have been talking about you. The defender of the secret hideout. And now the hero of the Leaf House is helping the Daily Buzz look for the angel of the slums.
I am?
I'm a lover of the whispered word. Not that it's any real secret, considering how chatty the Shinra mutt's been.
Use of the dog
I'm
analogies
looking
again.
into it for the reporter. I'm doing it for myself. Call it curiosity, whatever.
Or could it be you've fallen under the angel's
And Cloud is
spell
just
like
like,
so
yeah, I
many
don't give a shit
others?
about that guy.
Anyway, it so happens that I have some information
I'm just curious.
for you. But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you. Why don't you wait with that reporter of yours?
Okay. into the sunlight.
So, any news?
Have you tried talking to Marae at all? She told us that she had some information to share.
Marae, as in the Marae? The town gossip? I chased her for days begging for info, but she wouldn't give up a single scrap. So how'd you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us, what do you know about the notorious angel of the slums?
This guy's such a bit
Has
character.
she
Anyway,
struck
shout out to
again?
whoever voiced
Is
him in
that
English.
I don't know anything.
Doing that reporter voice. Quick, tell me.
Where her hideout is.
Her base of operations? Now that's a scoop! Where is it? Tell me!
Deep in the scrap.
And in the background,
At
there's
Lookout
just some
Point.
kids playing on the
Hardly
wheelbarrow.
anyone goes out there these days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
Lookout Point. Got it! I'll check it out right now.
But before you go, I should warn you about this rumor I heard. About a terrible fiend that's claimed the angel's hideout as its lair. Quite large, lots of teeth, always hungry. I don't know about you, but I'd not go anywhere near that thing.
Well, a good reporter knows never to take foolish risks. Plan first, then act. That's every respectable journalist motto.
If it's a plan you're looking for, I'd say you have one right here. Wouldn't you?
So, my good mercenary, if I might impose upon you again, it would be lovely if you investigated Lookout Point for me.
Yeah, I'll go beat up the monster. If it's even real.
Did you know?
Let's double check our map. We're looking for... Oh, Lookout Point all the way back there. And we haven't unlocked fast travel yet.
You're that merc, aren't you?
I may. No, that's just normal items. Nice Loveless poster, bye.
You know about that? I made it first.
Do you think this means another war's coming?
I like how just somewhere in the middle of there. Oh, and that's the second compliment I get. Somebody's to talk about a hot mercenary.
One of my friends told me that this hot mercenary got her out of a jam.
That's probably me, but I don't think I've helped anybody who would be friends with you, lady.
Now people are just gonna claim shit.
Yeah. But I did like that in there was a guy who explicitly acknowledged, was just like, "Hey, Merc buddy, how you doing?" I'm like, "Yeah, doing fine." Alright, no, that's just the graveyard. So we keep going. We're sprinting. Luckily, we've opened up all our Dark Souls shortcuts. Okay, so... Got to go on stories. Let's see. Yes, we don't go that way. We're going this way.
Seriously?
Trying to feast me? I'll feast you.
Try this.
Oh. Yep, good synergy there, Aerith. So goopy. Shocking, it's that one weird circle area we were both like, I wonder if there's a fight here. Oh, it's a big bonkulus, so let's be smart about this. No, alright, I fucked it up. I'm just gonna do swap materia. Put that back. Swap. So now we're linked on elemental lightning.
Oh no.
What's up?
Oh, I just saw what you reposted from Hard Drive. Discord using getting way too personal in #general right now. I'm just like,
yeah, I just thought not to like call anybody out. Our Discord is usually pretty chill, but it's just like that's such a Discord vibe, right? Because I've been in a few servers. I'm not really active anywhere, but yeah, that's definitely feels like that's a thing. Oh, what? New piece of armor did I unlock? Was it just the mesmeric? Okay, we're fine. All right. Okay, so this guy's a robot, so we're gonna queue up the lightning materia.
My favorite.
Do some fucking weird shit. I don't think smoggers are vulnerable to fire, so let's swap that back to Badia. Because barrier and mana ward are very good. Shocking, I know, but negative status effects, annoying. Positive status effects, good. There's a reason. Shit, can you even get the haste materia in this game? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all right. Yeah, it must be late in your normal playthrough, then. Because that shit is good.
Is it called the time materia? I don't remember.
Probably. I think that is how that's the materia it is in the normal game is time, and that's slow, haste, stop, in that order.
I remember for a fact you can get it for warding, so you can be immune to slow and stop. I'm just remember if haste is on the same materia. I'm not sure, but I think it is.
Because obviously haste exists in the game. There's a couple ways to get it, and one of them is the Celerus item we found earlier. All right, yeah, we'll leave
speed.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna, have to chug more potions because I'm not set up for like auto cures and stuff, but we're gonna get fancy pancier.
Going in.
Sorry, but we're in a rush.
Take the lead.
I'm coming.
Oh yeah, the Chronomauger. This guy's gonna drop stop on me, and it's gonna be really annoying because I can't be protected from that yet.
Okay.
Actually, no, wait. The protective boots are slow and stop, so Cloud is good.
Get him.
Aerith. Arcane Ward on Cloud.
Need more magic. You've got this.
I got this. Oh, I love when they do that. Yeah, you got this. I got this. It's so cute. Okay.
Bam.
How shocking. You jittery? I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Buzz off.
Too bright? How shocking.
Back it up. Uh-oh. Back it up.
Hey.
It's on you.
Oh,
so
shit.
It's my turn?
Collision on the fucking iron ball.
Maybe this will do the trick. That wasn't
Got
nice.
stunned.
My turn.
Alright, okay. We'll wait here until Aerith's got her groove back. Wow, Cloud just fucking no-sell that.
Get him!
Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do.
Steady.
Get ready. Stay strong, okay?
Okay, that was good, Kira. Okay. Back it up, people.
One more shot.
Arcane Ward from
Let's get
here.
serious. Can you take over for
Take
me?
it over. Fry.
You jittery? Too bright?
I think she got knocked out of it, but that was another quadra cast.
Will you help me out here?
Oh shit, she's
waiting.
Go on!
There you go. Now you're dead. Thank God.
Made it.
Hey then. Guess we should look around.
Oh, okay. That's right. I joked about the pottery stash earlier. Maybe this is supposed to be the angel stash.
The guardian angel of the slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
Return.
Return. Alright, and I think...
Pray return.
Yes, and I think that's our last side quest.
Probably good time. We're about the top of the hour mark here.
Yeah, Angel of Slums. Yeah, we've got 6 in this chapter, so this should be the last one, unless it unlocks a new one.
I can't believe it! You found one of her calling cards!
Yeah, we are close to 3 hours. I probably won't get involved in the fight with Rude.
I'm sure of it. Pinned by the angel herself.
3 hours of side content.
So
Yeah,
this
it
is
do be
one
like
of
that,
the
but that means it's
famous
all out of the way,
warnings.
so next time it's just gonna be plop, plop, plop.
Incredible find. Oh,
I think there's no side quest until you get to Wall Market.
Looks like there's something else. A
And even
message.
then, I think
To
that's...
the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing
There are
around,
side quests, but a
I
lot
was
of it's
planning
focused
to
in the
teach you a
main
lesson
crux.
You would never forget.
You guys will get to see the rhythm game next time, I
However,
think.
by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Here, have this.
not just a message from the angel.
I believe we call those a threat, sir.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds. Sorry about that, friend. Here I was, just trying to help you out.
Uh-huh.
Instead, my kindness almost got you
Violently killed.
Now. No harm, no foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
Did the mocap actor act that fast, or did he just
the
fucking
angel left
go that
another
fast?
calling card.
Nope.
She's gonna rip off Don Corneo.
Don Corneo mentioned.
It's about damn time!
Don Corneo's no easy mark. I can't wait to see how this goes down.
Excuse me.
This is very interesting, by the way. The people at Sector 5 are like, ooh, Don Corneo? Fuck that guy.
Why don't you take this? Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's pocket.
Grandma, you got some sticky fingers there.
Call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed. Am I right? Well done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
Yeah. Alright, let's double check. Oh, nope, that's right.
We
yes,
probably ought
we've
to
definitely
call
done all
it
the
a
side
day.
quests.
Getting late, huh?
You've been working so hard, you
The
lost
sun
track
did
of
actually
time.
move.
Had to. The pace sucked.
Because they didn't know if you were worth it yet. But now they do. Come on.
Yes, now we've
let's
gotten
go
our
home.
little bonus scene. She's telling us to go home. So let's not get too close, because that'll trigger a cutscene. Actually, I mean, we got a few minutes. Rude won't take that long. He's right there. Look at him. All right, we'll
He is
bounce
right
real
there.
quick. He's just chilling with the
Pigeons, baby.
Yeah. We'll give him a smack, and then we'll call it. That means we'll have dovetailed. We'll have gone from Turk to Turk.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
I'm right here.
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
And what if I am?
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things.
Yes, much like Avalanche itself, the Turks, we have a problem. These characters are really likable, but also, in the original game, they do a lot of bad shit. Power kicks.
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
you're one to talk.
No need to get rough.
Say that.
Juggle combos.
I just like how the pigeons are just still in the background. Like, yeah, let's get in.
You jittery? Come on. Can't you leave us alone?
No.
This should make you stronger. I'm just so tired.
So yes, Rude will not fight Aerith. Oh shit, I'm gonna get fucking command grabbed. Get a load of this shit, chat. Woo!
Fling.
But yeah, so he will not fight Aerith if you switch to her. Rude will fucking pocket sand her asleep.
So, first class.
Get him!
Shit, he's doing it again.
So it's my turn?
Can you break him out of the grab?
I don't think so, because it's not like a seized. But you can get hit by Cloud. He can throw...
This one's for you!
Just running at you. Come here.
Trip.
I'm backing off a bit. It's your turn.
Let's do this.
Hammer.
All right.
Shit, did it again. Fuck, and I wasted my ATB bar. Damn.
Try me.
Phase 2! Oh, broke his sunglasses.
Okay.
So, you had enough yet?
He's always got the spare.
No, I don't believe that I have.
I'm waiting.
Stop it.
Can't. It's my job.
Then think about changing careers.
I'll take care of you.
Once again, another little
Taking over.
That's enough.
I'm trying to help.
variant on the theme.
How's that payback working out for you?
Oh, better than expected.
Spirit Geyser? That's what it is.
You jittery?
It's hilarious how, you know, you're served the first class and you seem to still be on the, like, you know, on the bottom totem pole of all these techniques and shit.
Yeah.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of him.
What?
Had to do it.
And see, yeah, instead of doing the fucking throw, it goes for the whoop, like that. Ow.
So it's my turn?
Whoop. Almost hit it.
Okay. Get him! You jittery?
Yeah, got him from behind. Good. Thanks, Aerith. Pressure.
Too bright?
Spinning axe kick. Just, I love how he's got like Shockwave, Spirit Geyser, and then just fuck you, axe kick.
I'm waiting.
Let's see if we can get into stare. Never gonna get a break. When the slash is cross.
Ooh, put him down on his knees.
Please,
One
just
knee,
leave us alone.
Rub the dirt off.
You know I can't do that.
Still the phone call sign.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job at something about Sector 7. So get your ass
I love
back
these
here
two
now.
bozos.
Understood.
Got somewhere else to be?
Apparently. so.
Just suddenly helicopter.
Go home and stay there.
You know I can't do that.
Well, you're trying to think of a witty comeback, but the helicopter just decides it's time to leave. All right. Well, after a solid 3 hours of this, we have defeated 2 Turks. Even though we're still in Chapter 8, we haven't left Chapter 8 yet. Side quest be like that.
8.
Yeah. But that is, I think, where we will wrap it up for this week. Next time, we will finish up what's going on at Aerith's house and, you know, explore some other areas and see some new fun side plots, like, can Cloud learn to high five? Tune in next week. Sorry. Suddenly had a burp to catch in there. But yes, we'll be seeing you next week from our Final Fantasy VII Remake. Tomorrow for Fail Betrayal. That'll be our special episode for the patron poll. It's Fire Kings. Wednesday for more Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. And until Lucky tells me otherwise, Thursday again for more Alan Wake the 2. Where we will hopefully solve more mysteries and not get eaten by magical darkness wolves.
Wolf so much.
Which we are 2 for 2 on streams having a wolf.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah. But yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Okay.